You think they're an old married couple or something?
It's been 5 months and 3 days.
Your test result's positive. You've got a case of primary syphilis.
Which means chances are that I gave it to you.
Warren.
What's been with you the last couple of days?
What do you mean?
I don't know. You just been acting funny and pulling back.
Give it to him. Okay, all right, you got it. Hit him for crying out loud. Hey, whoa, hey man, just what do you think you're doing?
Hi, Coach. Busy?
Barry, with the Bulls' 10-22 road record.
Listen, I just thought I'd come down and give you the good news. See, a cousin of mine just transferred in from New York, you know? And, see, since he's almost as great an athlete as me, I figured I'd give you first crack at trying to recruit him.
First crack?
Oh, yeah. Wrestling, indoor track, gymnastics, they're all gonna be after him. See, my mother and his father related, so he gets a lot of my genes.
You ever play organized ball before?
He was only the star of PS 32 in Brooklyn, that's all.
Whoa. Well, so what's he doing out here then?
Well, it was kind of a mutual agreement.
Between who?
Oh, him and his mother. And the school board. And the cops.
Forget it, Salami.
Oh, come on,
I'm
Coach.
sure he'd make a terrific wrestler.
He just had a little attitude problem, that's all. But it's cleared up now, and he's raring to go. You know, he'll fit in perfect with the rest of us.
That's exactly what he's not gonna do. Salami, face it. You gotta really go some to get kicked out of New York.
It wasn't him, it was them. He was railroaded. He's straightened out now, lost his attitude, and wants to play ball bad. Real bad.
All right. You give me indigestion. You bring him around sometime, and I'll talk with him.
Now that's the school spirit. Coach, the guy's a real piece of cake. Thanks. Nick Battaglia, meet your coach. This is the guy I was telling you about, Coach. A real find.
What do you say, Nick? I've heard a lot about you. Okay. How do you like California?
I hate it.
Oh, yeah? And what does the chamomile do?
Caramel just calms you down in the evening, you know, so you can relax, get a good night's sleep.
Oh, I see. That sounds good.
I want you to try a little bit of this and tell me if you like it.
Well, good afternoon.
Well, seeing as it's payday and all.
You guys weren't here earlier. You missed all the excitement.
One of Carver's livelier classes chased out a substitute health teacher.
You sure it wasn't because of this stuff?
Oh, by the way, you busy next period?
Depends on why you're asking.
Somebody needs a cover for Moore's sex education class.
Now wait a minute. I thought we got that all decided. I take it twice a month, Moore takes it twice a month.
Look at it as a stepping stone to bigger and better things. Judging from the outline, today's lesson should be a snap for a veteran sex teacher like yourself.
I knew we should have eaten with his English department.
Yeah, but over here you get a little love, a little companionship, and a little health.
I'll take the quiet myself.
So what'd you think of the game yesterday?
What I always think, that you were beautiful.
Yeah, but we should have blown them out, and we did. Practice is gonna be something else today.
Oh, You just get them all by yourself next time, Dave.
Say, what's happening, guys? And the coach is really gonna stick it to us today.
It ain't like we don't deserve it the way we play.
Yeah, man, I really wanted to blow them boys out, too.
Me too.
Oh, yeah, Goldstein, you really had them shaking in their boots, man, when you were sitting on the bench with your legs crossed.
Look, man, if I run into that dude with the pointed elbows, I got a telegram for that sucker.
You and me both, man.
Yeah, well, I'll tell you what I'm gonna be doing. I'm gonna be combing the stands for the same model he's got.
You think they're an old married couple or something?
Yeah, like they've been going together for years.
It's been 5 months and 3 days.
With more to come.
Aw. See you after practice, baby.
Oh! Yeah.
Excuse me, Coolidge. How did you get somebody who looks like that to go out with somebody who looks like you? Because I'm a hunk.
Yeah, a big hunk of... I was just joking.
Wait, cool. You really serious about it, right?
Yeah, that's the longest I've ever been with anybody.
Hey, looks like Mr. Morris is gonna be late.
Well, let's
Come on, man, let's go down. They're gonna play some ball.
Hey, come on, little animals, you heard the bell, let's go.
Aha, we're just waiting for our teacher.
Yeah, he's late, it's a Carver tradition. Yeah, well, why don't you crawl in there because he has arrived.
Oh, yeah, where?
I don't see no teacher.
Yeah, Reese, sweetheart.
You?
That's
No!
Eat your hearts out. That's all the last, Jackson. I gotta tell you. Well, I don't have All right. Settle down. Now, we're stuck with each other for the next 45 minutes, so what do you say we make the most of it? Now, according to this, the topic for today is something all you guys should know about. Sexually transmitted diseases. Wow. Listen to this. Except for the common cold, more persons over the age of 14 contract sexually transmitted diseases than all other communicable diseases combined. All right? Now that's over 36,000 people a day in this country alone. Now today, we're going to concentrate on the two most commonly reported communicable diseases. Gonorrhea and syphilis. Now, both of these are caused by tiny organisms which pass from person to person during sexual relations.
Then Goldstein, you got nothing to worry about,
As a matter of fact, 1 out of every 5 high school students in this state will contract venereal disease of one form or another before they graduate.
So they're gonna make it a requirement?
That's why you guys better know what signs to look for.
Coach, is sex the only way you can contact VD?
All right, now that's a good question. People used to think that you could get it in public toilets, drinking fountains, even a doorknob. Yeah, all right. But this is the truth. It can only be passed through sexual contact with an infected person. Now, how do you know if you have it? Well, sometimes this isn't so easy, because in women, there can be no signs, or the signs can be so minor that they're hardly noticeable. And in men, it can be a tiny sore in the area of contact, which occurs anytime during a 6-month period.
How many times do you have to be with somebody before you get it or give it?
Majority of times, just once.
So, you from New York, huh? You play ball there?
Yeah, among other things. The Big Apple, man. That's where it's happening.
All right, New York. Look, man, things move pretty quick out here, too, you know.
This town ain't nothing but a tomato patch.
Hey, man, you can't kick about the weather.
Yeah? If you're a camel. Listen, The only reason this town hasn't sunk into the ocean already is because there's enough New Yorkers out here to keep this town running half right.
Say, man, what kind of drug are you on anyway? Have you dug the ladies out here yet?
The nice one's been imported, just like everything else around here. New York-style pizza, New York sirloin, even the Dodgers, man. This town's got a heavy dose of inferiority complex.
Salami, you sure this guy's kin to you? Let me tell you something, man. If you so hot on New York, they got planes and trains and buses running every day.
Man, if I could, I would.
Hey, Nick.
Go, let's go. You guys, 5 minutes.
It's all in the upbringing, man.
Hey. Dog, what's the story, man?
Hey, man, ain't you never heard the word concentrate? Hey, CJ, what's wrong with this picture here?
Oh, it looks like his color is fading. What's up, Thor?
Nothing?
Come on, you feel all right?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, look, why don't you just park it here for a while until you feel like getting it back in gear, right?
All right, your 5 is up. Let's go.
Just keep your
You wasn't on the hustlers team.
That's right. Just keep your shirt on.
Listen up, you guys. That was a good day out there. That was good practice. Italia was tough defense.
Thanks. It's kind of become a trademark of mine, you know?
Yeah, well, don't get carried away with yourself yet, all right?
Hey, does that mean he's on the team?
Yeah, that's what that means. That is if New York doesn't mind.
All right.
Yeah. That means each of you guards better stay on your toes, huh? Nice day.
Nah. It ain't a guard's job that I'm bucking for.
No?
Nah, man. I'm bucking for yours.
Oh, Nick.
Please.
Hi, babe. Is practice as tough as you thought?
The other man would have made a great Marine.
What does he do to you?
Hey, don't ask, man. Don't even ask.
We can't run hard on Thorpe today.
You gonna come down on you the same way. You miss another 2-foot stuff like you did today.
Hey, well, you keep your voodoo away from me here. So, where do y'all want to go?
Let's hit it up, man. Burger Castle. What do you say?
Oh, hey.
Let's roll.
Don't move around like that.
Say, Thorpe, it's only practice, man. We're taking home with you. Loosen up. You come with us, all right? No, cool. Not today, man.
What's wrong? You a little short on bread? I'll cover you. Just don't eat too much.
No, man, I'm just not into it.
Come on,
All right.
Lauren.
All right, all right.
Hungry.
If you change your mind, you know where we're at.
Yeah.
All right.
Come on, let's get it. Come on. Simmer down. No more climbing on the car. It's the last time I'm taking you guys in. Get off the roof. Get out of here. Hurry up.
Uh-huh. You got something for?
You got a couple of minutes?
Next to me on the bench for half a scrimmage, doesn't say a word. Now he wants to talk.
I got a problem.
I could have told you that an hour ago.
I'm serious.
Well?
I think I might have VD.
You haven't seen a doctor about this.
No.
But you think something's wrong.
The symptoms you talked about in class sounded kind of familiar.
Any of the guys know of a doctor, a clinic, something like that?
The guys, do you know what would happen if they found out about this, man? It would get all over the school. There wouldn't be a girl that would get within 10 feet of me.
Oh, will you relax? Take it easy. Nobody's going to find out anything, all right? Look, why don't you sit down? Sit down. All right. Now, the first thing you got to do is get to a doctor. We'll let him determine if there's something wrong.
Look, I already told you I know what's wrong.
Now, you mind if we get a second opinion?
Doctors cost money.
No. Thorpe, there are all kinds of free clinics around with first-rate medical attention, and it'll all be anonymous. Look, I'll look it up. You know where you caught this?
Yeah, and I'll talk to her.
Look, have you had any, sexual activity since then?
Yeah.
Do they know?
No.
Okay. First thing tomorrow, you'll go down to this clinic, and if need be, they'll help you get in touch with anybody that you need to contact. Don't worry, will you, Thorpe? I'm going to ask you a few questions. I'll take a couple of tests. Who knows? They may treat you right on the spot if they find something wrong. Okay? And, Thorpe, at the risk of sounding preachy, for better or worse, casual sex has become almost a way of life in this country. And along with it comes a certain amount of responsibility, don't you think? Physical, but also emotional. Just hope you keep that in mind.
It ain't preachy. Thanks, Coach. I appreciate it.
Happens to the best of us.
No, but I need the form. It has to be up. Look, if you don't have time to wait with everybody in line, then you'll just have to make another appointment.
Exam in 45 minutes.
I told you, if you can't wait, you'll just have to make another appointment.
Can I speak to the doctor?
The doctor's just going to tell you the same thing I told you.
All right. Look, I just want to tell you that I think you're being systematically destroyed by the very same rules and regulations that you worship.
Hi.
Hi.
Can I help you?
I'd like to see the doctor.
Name?
Morris.
Mr. Morris?
Yeah.
First name initial?
T.
T. Tim?
Yeah, how'd you know?
You look like a Tim to me. Now, what would you like to see the doctor about?
Just a checkup.
We don't really do checkups. Do you have a specific medical problem?
Well, yeah, sort of.
I'm really only good at guessing names, not medical problems.
I'd like to take a VD test.
Okay. Why don't you just fill this out, have a seat, and someone will be with you shortly.
Thank you.
Marcy Frankel? Are you Marcy?
Yeah.
And who are you?
The guilty party?
Okay. Right this way to examination room 3.
Nice.
Yeah, she cost me $45 in 1962.
Tim Morris?
Cost over $100 to get her today.
Too bad you can't sell her.
Tim Morris!
You know, son, I see them on guys that cost 100, 150. They couldn't hold a candle to her.
Mr. Morris.
Oh, yeah, right.
You can go in and take your test now, Mr. Morris.
Thank you.
Now look, will you remove your pants so I can examine you, please?
Well, listen, it's really not all that urgent. Maybe I could come back some other day.
Drop 'em.
Not till you can show me a draft card.
What do you think you are? Some kind of special case or something?
The most special case. And I ain't budging until I can see a doctor. A good old gray-haired doc.
Oh, so you want the doctor, huh? You've got the doctor.
Good. Reeves at 50. Whew. I gotta gain some weight.
Hello, Tim. I'm Dr. Chatham. I understand you've got a modesty problem? Tim?
Yeah?
Well, I'm glad you came in when you did. Your test result's positive.
Which means?
You've got a case of primary syphilis. Relax, relax. Fortunately, we've caught it early enough, so there won't be any permanent damage to you.
Permanent?
Well, it's imperative that venereal disease is caught in its early stages. Otherwise, the consequences can be severe. We'll give you an injection now, then get you in here in a week for a follow-up treatment. Now, you'll have to abstain from any sexual activity until we're sure you're completely cured. And then you should be as good as new.
That's it?
That's it. Do you have any idea where you contracted it?
Yeah.
Well?
It's just a girl. I talked to her already.
Any sexual contact since then?
Yeah. Once.
Have you talked to her yet?
No.
She should be tested immediately.
I know it.
Tim, are you aware of what can happen if syphilis goes untreated?
I'll tell her.
It can attack any part of the human body, especially the vital organs, the liver, the heart, the brain. It can even infect an unborn child, and eventually it can cause sterility, blindness, paralysis.
All right. I'll tell her. I'll call her right away.
Hello? Hi.
Hi.
So what's so important it couldn't wait till tomorrow?
PD.
What?
I got PD.
You? How?
Take a big guess.
I mean, from who?
Doesn't matter from who. What matters is the fact that I was with her before I was with you.
For?
Which means chances are that I gave it to you. Which means...
Warren.
Warren.
Oh, no.
Look, Diana.
I should have known that someone like you would be carrying around something like that.
Hey, come here, listen to me.
Don't touch me. Okay?
Look, the fact that I got it or that you got it is not the problem. The fact that Warren might is. Now, what we've got to do is we've got to tell him something.
We can't tell him what happened.
I'm not talking about the truth. Now, we got to come up with something, a story.
No. Not we, Morris Thorpe. You. You gotta come up with something. This whole damn thing is your fault and you gotta fix it.
But what about Coolidge?
I couldn't face Warren if I had to tell him that I can't.
Took two to tango.
I can't.
Thorpe, what the... Coach. I'm sorry to bother you, Coach. I hope I didn't wake you.
No, you didn't wake me. What do you want?
I gotta talk to you.
Look, it's almost 10 o'clock. Can't you come back? We'll talk about it tomorrow or something.
If it could, I wouldn't be here.
Ken?
I'm sorry. Really, I am.
No, it's okay. Come on in.
You sure?
Yeah.
Jenny, this is Morris Thorpe. Morris wants to talk for a minute. I hope I'm not cramping anybody's style.
No, you're not. I'll just, hey, it'll give me a chance to read these old press clippings I've heard so much about.
Sit down. What's the problem? Yeah. Everything I've been talking to you about the last few days. The VD thing?
Yeah.
Well, those other people involved, they're not just anybody. They're Coolidge and Diane. It just happened, that's all. When I told her about the VD thing, man, she just flipped out. Said she didn't want to have anything to do with telling Coolidge. I don't know. I don't know what to do.
Warren, we're not supposed to be here.
Come on, study hall's a drag. They ain't gonna miss us. Besides, we can get all the studying done we need down here.
Warren? No.
What's been with you the last couple of days?
What do you mean?
I don't know. You just been acting funny and pulling back.
Warren, you know how you always say that you'll stay with me as long as I want you to? Do you really mean that?
Of course I do.
Through thick and thin?
Come on, what is this?
Warren, I have to go.
Diana.
No telling what else is up there.
How you doing?
Blind man,
Get out of
my...
Coolidge, cover up.
Hey, cool. Can you clear up me? I got one cheese sandwich and that's it. I ain't hungry.
What's the matter? You sick or something?
Yeah, you can say that. Diana's been giving me a cold shoulder lately.
I thought you guys had something strong going, bro.
Man, she put me off real hard last night and then just dusted me off in the gym last period.
So maybe she's sick.
She ain't sick. Man, no hugs, no hello buttercup, nothing. Just highborn and keeps on walking.
Well, that sure don't sound like Diana.
I can't figure it. Everything was real cool, and then all of a sudden it's like I got the plague or something.
I don't know, Blood. Could be another dude in the picture.
She don't spend no time with nobody except me.
The lady's a fox, cool. A lot of guys, even older guys, wouldn't mind holding her hand.
Yeah, well, I got news for dudes older or otherwise. They better be twice my size and 3 times rougher, because I'll go off.
Man, women. That's one area it took me a long time to get a handle on.
Check it out.
Well, you weren't lying anyway. I went down to the clinic. He gave it to me, all right. Have you talked to Warren yet?
No.
Well, are you gonna?
I don't know.
You don't know? What are you telling me, that I have to play hide and seek with Warren for the rest of my life?
I don't know what I want to tell him yet.
I can only avoid Warren for so long before I lose him.
Listen, I got a stake in this thing, too.
Then tell him something.
Hey.
Okay, I'll bite. What's the wild and crazy mood about?
Nothing.
Thorpe. You talked to Coolidge yet?
No.
No? Well, do you intend to, or was that little talk of ours the other night just voice exercise?
I'll talk to him.
Today.
Hey, so I'm here, Joe. Just answer the old lady, and then the guy comes back. Go, Stevie. Let me tell you something, man. There's not a girl in this school that likes you.
Say, man, you don't have your face printed in a locker.
Hey, wait a minute, Cool. What's the matter with you, man? It was just an accident. I'm sorry.
You'd be sorry, right, if it happens again.
What's with you, man?
Nothing. Hey, New York, I got a problem that I got to talk to somebody about, only I can't talk to the other guys.
What is it?
This guy, this other guy that Coolidge is worried about with his girl, he's not just some other guy.
You know the guy?
Coolidge broke things off with her a while back for about a week. Said he wanted to do some other kinds of bird watching, whatever. Anyway, there was this party that I was at and that Diana was at. And we got to talking and dancing. And then we left the place together.
Nah, you didn't.
I did.
Man, what were you thinking about? I mean, there's bad moves to make, and then there's bad moves to make.
I know. That ain't the half of it. Seems as though I was carrying a dose of VD at the time.
Jeez.
Which means she got it, which means Coolidge got it.
She know, but he don't. So what's she gonna do about it?
Oh, she's just staying away from Cool till I come up with something.
Yeah. Man, the big guy's gonna hand you your head. Unless you just don't tell him about it.
Oh, yeah, right, man. And then we all just sit back and we watch his brains rot out. I gotta tell him. Somehow or another, he's gotta know.
Suppose you just let him come down with it all by himself.
Oh, come on, man. He's already come down with it.
Yeah. I know that, and you know that, but he don't. Is this town at least large enough to support a few ladies of the night?
Come on, man. I'm tired, man. I could be home relaxing by the pool.
Oh, yeah, right. Hey, listen, man, I'm telling you, this thing was made for you. Reddish purple felt with a brim that's got to be 6 inches long.
And on the price tag, you need sunglasses to read.
Now, man, come on, just another block or two, all right?
You said that a mile ago.
Hey, you know what, man? Ever since you stopped making time with Diana, man, you get cranked. What's it been, 2, 3 weeks already?
1.
Well, it ain't good to keep an edge on like that, cool?
Get out of here.
Hey, man, I'm serious. You're a growing boy. It ain't healthy.
Man, don't worry about me, shorty, because I don't see you burning up any hearts lately.
Hey, man, you know what? You got a point there. See that? It's nerves, man. Ain't no good for you.
What is this, a jackhammer?
Oh, man, lack of natural outlets. It'll get you every time.
You need help, brother.
Well, that charming street there is where we're gonna get it.
Oh, man, that's a red light district.
Precisely. Listen, man, we're pals. I'm your pal. Pals do for pals. Listen, hey. I'll even front you the bread.
Oh, I don't know.
Come on, man, this is Hollywood. Live it up. You're still young. I mean, you know, come on.
Please.
Hey, listen, man. All right. You've been as tense as me, right? Believe me, it'll mellow us both out.
Oh. Just wasn't sitting right. I mean, I can't see going out for a hamburger with a sirloin steak that I care about.
Yeah. Hey, cool. There's something I gotta talk with you about. I got VD.
Yeah, well, hey, man, I tried to warn you about messing with Kathy Strachan, man. The chick is bad news.
Yeah. You got it, too.
What you mean I got it, too? What makes you say something crazy like that?
Because we've been with the same lady.
What you mean we've been with the same lady? I haven't touched no one but Diana in 5 months. So what do you tell? Man. Oh, man. I don't know, but I want it.
You don't even know what we're talking about.
So what?
Well, this is between me and Lisa now. You don't even know what we're talking about.
Yeah, I want to do it too.
Stay out.
Do it.
So what's happening, Coolidge?
What's wrong with him?
When you're older, Effie, when you're a lot older.
Warren? 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 Hi, baby. How are you? Why didn't you call me last night? What happened?
I went to the clinic this morning.
Boris! What did you tell him?
The truth.
The truth? You told him the truth and you didn't even take the time to tell me about it? I hate you, Morris Thorpe. You wrecked everything, and I never want to see your disgusting face again as long as I live.
So then the hell with it.
Cool.
Keep walking, Thorpe.
I just wanted to explain it to you.
I'm only gonna tell it to you once. If you know what's good for you, you'll stay clear.
Listen, man, I didn't know that.
I'm only gonna tell it to you once.
Okay, you animals over here. Time for some group therapy. Because of a certain masochistic streak in me, I want to talk with you once again about last Wednesday's fiasco. We lost that game because we failed to get this ball to the open man.
Hey, I was passing off.
Right, Gomez, like that one to the balding guy in the third row. I don't see anything funny about losing, and therefore we are going to work today again and again and again until I see you guys growing eyes in the sides of your head. Now, skins today are the guys who hustled in the last game, which means Baker, you know who you are, Reese, Hayward, Salami, and Gomez. Salami, you're bringing the ball up. Let's go. Let's go, let's go, come on. On defense, we got Coolidge, Thorpe, Jackson, Goldstein, and Vitalia. Let's move it. All right, come on, look for it. Ready, pattern, that's it. Right. Easy, isn't it? That's it, all right. Come on, come on. Starting team here in skins. You gotta do something, Shirts. Come on, Thorpe. Settle them down. All right, let's go. Come on, come on. All right, that's it. You got it. Hey, Coolidge, what is that? Wake up. Well, you got Thorpe wide open here. All right. You're giving it all away. Come on, let's go. Hey, come on. It's the same thing, Coolidge. Give it to him. Hit him for crying out loud. Hey, whoa. Hey, man, just what do you think you're doing?
What it look like, you backstab?
Hey, you saw what's going on. You saw it.
What the hell's with you two? Hey, it's either me or him, because I'm not playing on nothing with that guy.
Coolidge, just take it easy. Coolidge. All right, you and me in the office now. Let's go.
Find me a bottomless pit and I'll jump.
Look, it happened. It happened. You can't change that. But now you got to talk with him.
I tried.
So try again.
You saw him. He won't even throw me a pass, much less sit down and listen to something.
Look, you're both going to have to find some sort of crash course in public relations because you two have got to reach some sort of understanding about this.
Forget it. Coolidge won't even...
Look, Thorpe, you and Coolidge have been friends for a long time. A real bond is formed between you two. Now, it's been shaken up a little bit, but it hasn't been broken, at least not irreparably, not yet. So don't let it happen.
Don't kid yourself. It's been busted to smithereens.
Okay. If you're not even going to try to square things up with him, I suggest one of the two of you look for a new basketball team. And Thorpe, he's a lot taller.
Hi. You told me you left the gym. I was hoping maybe we could talk. Or at least you would listen.
I've already heard plenty.
I'm crazy about you, baby.
Just what kind of chump you playing me for?
It didn't mean anything, my being with Morris. Nothing. It was just like we were shaking hands.
Yeah, that's right. Just a good old slap on the back, that's all. I suppose you were shaking hands with Hayward, too, the night you and him picked up the drinks at Salami's party. You didn't get back till it was half over.
And neither did Gomez or Jackson, because they were with us.
Yeah, but what about you and Charles Oliver when you said you were studying algebra together? Did he show you a new handshake?
We were in the library.
That doesn't bother him, and a bus doesn't bother him.
You're wrong, Warren.
You tell it to Thorpe.
Will you listen to me? The week you broke things up between us, you hurt me so bad, I was going crazy. I couldn't eat, I couldn't sleep. I didn't know what to do. I couldn't believe that you didn't want to be with me anymore. You know how I feel about you, Warren. I mean, you really hurt me.
Yeah, maybe so, Diana, but you and Thorpe, I mean, you're putting devils in my head. I don't know what to think.
I just wanted you to feel the way that I felt. Josh Brand threw a party that Friday night. So I went after your best friend.
Stop it.
I went after him. He'd sit, I'd sit. He'd walk, I'd walk. And when he left, I left too.
I wouldn't have never done that to you.
20 minutes later, I felt like killing myself. So did Morris. We didn't say one word to each other. We just felt ashamed. I made a mistake, Warren. I'm sorry. I made a mistake. You're the only one for me, Warren. Forever and ever. You're the only one. Please. Please. Oh. Oh.
Hey. Right. That's Miss Stockwood.
Yeah? Well, who's she?
Our chemistry teacher.
You're what? I mean, then why do you do that?
I like to dance.
Is that what you call standing in front of 100 strange men taking your clothes off?
Ah, come on, Miss Stockwood. I thought we got show and tell on Fridays.
If you really care about us, you'll quit.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Doesn't anybody ever knock anymore? You should put a bell on that door. Good morning.
This past month's attendance records, where are they?
There. Okay. Yeah.
Did you actually sign them this time?
Yeah, I signed them.
Yeah, well, thank God for small miracles.
All right. What's with you?
Nothing's with me. These were due Tuesday at noon. It's now Wednesday at 10.
Come on, spit it out. You give the baby an ulcer.
I just finished talking with Mr. Petrino.
Salami's father.
Right.
Yeah?
Apparently 2 books on this year's 12th grade reading lists are of great concern to him and a group of other parents.
What's wrong with them? The books, I mean.
He thinks they're dirty.
So what'd you say?
I told him that the Board of Education clears the book list. He should talk with them.
Well, there's a bailout if I ever heard one. If it had been me, I would have straightened him out right then and there.
Oh, closet liberal. Well, who would have thought?
Don't judge a book by its cover.
Cute. Wait a minute, what's this? 10th grade weekly chemistry assignment?
Give me that.
Section A. Miss Stockwood's class? My, you and Susan Stockwood mixing up your papers, huh? How long has this been going on?
Just 2-3 weeks. It's no big thing.
Uh-huh.
She's from Chicago. She likes the Bulls. We've been to a few games and so.
Yes, well, weekly assignment sheets don't lie.
Don't start with me.
And 1, 2, arms up. Let's see some pretty arms. Point those toes, legs straight. Rears tucked. Keep your arms up. Point. Nice. Very good. Let's see. Arms up. Relax your shoulders, girls, but keep those legs straight and pointed. Good. Good. Very nice. Arms up. Back. Pointed. Good. Very nice. Okay, girls, that's enough for today. I'd like you to practice your plies at home, and tomorrow we'll be practicing turns.
Hello.
Hello. Put those eyes back into those sockets, you dirty old man.
Your chemistry assignment sheet, my dear.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
Give me a hand, will you?
Sure.
If you thought you lost your wallet, you didn't. I found it last night after you left. It's in my purse.
Good, good. You go through it?
And what red-blooded American girl wouldn't?
Well, at least I know now you're not dating me for my money.
So, what do you think of the class?
Huh?
Well, purely from an exercise point of view.
Well, you seem to have them kicking pretty well there at the end with this.
Good. Dancing builds fluidity, stamina, and coordination.
I'm sure it does. Look at you.
And I'm sure you noticed that there wasn't one male student in the class to take advantage of it.
Yeah, isn't that a shame?
So what are the chances of you, talking your players into joining?
What, are you crazy?
Ah, come on.
No, not a chance. Look, in the first place, they would have no part of it. In the second place, they would laugh me out of the gym for even asking. And in the third place, that's it.
But I
No, end of discussion.
Okay, then, let's not discuss it.
Well, we're in school. We're in school.
All right. Well, there's nobody around.
What are you guys, a laugh track or something?
Hey, Coach, you don't need no laugh track. You're doing fine just opening your mouth.
All right, that's enough of that. Now, there's nothing funny about dancing. You guys ever heard of Baryshnikov?
Yeah, it's great vodka, Coach.
No, Salami, he's a dancer.
Oh, yeah, he's the dude that wear the white tights, right?
He also happens to be a fine athlete.
Oh, come on, Coach. Give us a break. Those pansies blow dry their chest hairs.
Yeah, well, he's got loads of money and a ton of girls.
Twinkle toes, huh?
Yeah, women love dancers. Now, I expect some of you trendsetters to give this class at least one shot before you decide either way.
Wait a minute. Coach, what is it to you anyway?
Look, dancing can teach you how to stretch out your muscles and your ligaments.
So?
So if you pull or tear something, it always translates into the L column. And you all know very well how I hate the L column.
Yeah, well, thanks, but no thanks, Coach. I mean, since it ain't no school requirement or nothing, I think I'll pass.
So, whose skins and whose shirts today, Coach?
I think we'll decide after.
After what?
Laps, 50 of them.
Oh, come on.
Oh, yes, and then we'll talk some more about this. Followed by the suicide drill. Let's go. Let's go. We got a big game. Followed by the suicide drill.
Give me a twinkle toes, you know. With practice. With time. Come on, let's go, let's go.
Well, we talked about it, and then they ran for a while. We talked about it a little more. By the third round, Coolidge, Vitalia, and Jackson were begging to dance.
All for the love of their coach.
Something like that.
She's got you, mister.
I still got a frame here. Look at this.
But you gotta strike out to beat her.
Shouldn't you be in school studying or something like that?
I got a 147 IQ.
Oh?
I don't have to.
Oh, yeah?
Looks like you are buying it.
Oh, yeah, the wizard here says I can catch you with 3 strikes, you know.
Go ahead.
Hey, it's my personal ball.
So take it. I've already won my round anyway.
Oh, yeah?
Ken, I think he's waiting for you.
Waiting for me? I know the bowler on the right goes first. I thought I'd make an exception to the rule. Maybe I'll learn something. Go ahead.
Whoa!
Personalized ball, huh?
Hey, you trying to take the sting out of your loss by settling up with cheap wine?
I got a nice girl from Evanston, Illinois, with a BS in chemistry. Think such thoughts, huh?
Well, those men who can't stand the thought of losing to a woman, you know.
Yeah, well, I'm not one of them.
No?
No, I hate losing, period.
I think you're terrific.
Oh, yeah? What'd I do?
Nothing specific. I just think you're terrific, that's all.
You don't think this is going to get you out of a rematch, do you? Tomorrow night, same time, same place. It's time the loser springs for a bottle of imported, right?
I can't Wednesday night. I'm busy.
All right, well, lay it on me. Who is he?
Who's who?
Names. I want names.
It's not a date.
Well, what is it then?
Do I detect a note of possessiveness?
Oh, I'm prying, right? Oh, okay. All right. All right. You want a refill?
I love it. I thought you weren't the jealous type.
I'm not. I'm not. It's just something got into me. I don't know.
And you're not just saying it because you think that's what I want to hear.
No. No, I realize that what I'm dealing with here is an intelligent, attractive, independent woman. I wouldn't change that for the world.
So, you still want to get together tomorrow night?
But I thought you said you had other plans.
Well, I do, but I think it might be a good idea if you came along.
Okay, it's a date.
Okay.
Yeah, sure.
Back's nice and straight. Then up, down, arms out. Well, okay, good. Deeply bend. Back straight. Okay. Down and up. down and up, down and up. Warren,
Yeah.
keep your back straight and let your knees cover your toes.
Impossible. I wear size 15.
Good posture, Nick.
The legs ain't bad either.
Okay, that's enough warm up. Let's practice our turns. Are you ready? Okay, form a line at the free throw stripe. Jackson, Coolidge, Vitalia, come on.
Not a chance.
It builds coordination, Warren.
It builds rumors is what it does.
There is nothing unmasculine about ballet.
Forget it.
Would it help if your coach did one first?
Yeah.
Let's go in.
What, here? Papillons? I know about this place. Why do you want to go in here?
Why not?
Come on, you looking for a drink? I know a couple of places about 2 blocks down.
Oh, would you stop being such a prude? Come on, let's go.
All right, I was only thinking of you.
Hi, Susan. How are you?
Good, Washa. How's business?
Not bad for Wednesday.
Hi. Whoa. It's a nice place.
Susie, how are you?
Casey McCabe, I'd like you to meet Ken Reeves.
Nice to meet you. What do you say? So, what'll it be?
Beer and,
Diet Coke.
You got it.
What, you regular here or something?
Let's get out of here, all right?
Oh, come on, we just got here.
A Diet Cola and 1 beer.
All right, thanks.
Forget it. Go in the house.
Oh, that's okay. Well, why would he... Where are you going?
Sit tight. I'll see you in a minute.
Hi, everybody. Wasn't that a wonderful number? Let's all give Diana a really nice round of applause. Come on. Thank you. Now, ladies and gentlemen, for our second act, would you please welcome one of our favorite girls with real beauty and talent to boot, Papillon's Susie.
Look, I was going to tell you eventually, but then I decided it would be better for you to see for yourself. Frankly, I thought you'd get a kick out of it.
Well, if it's any consolation, the guy sitting next to me thought you were great. He would ask me for your phone number and half a mind to give it to him.
What exactly, specifically, was wrong with what I did?
Why? I mean, why do you do that?
I like to dance.
Oh.
And the pay is great. I get $100 an hour.
Dance? Is that what you call standing in front of 100 strange men taking your clothes off?
Look, I took off to music,
Oh.
a couple of articles of clothing, then I danced for 20 minutes in a top and a bottom, which is very much akin to a bikini.
But nah, stop. No, what you were wearing up there was no kin to a bikini. It wasn't even a fourth cousin. I mean, it was...
Look, what I'm doing is neither immoral or unethical, nor is it anything to be ashamed of. It's not.
You're stripping. I mean, how can that be perfectly innocent?
It is. Would you like to come in for a beer?
Nah, I don't think so. Not tonight.
Okay, then. I like you very much, Ken. And I hope my bringing you down to the club hasn't changed anything. In any way, an ex-Chicago Bull with his own personalized bowling ball is very hard to find.
Hey. How's it going?
Lousy. I ate Mexican last night. I think they had dysentery on the menu.
Montezuma's Revenge?
Yeah, him. And what feels like about 20 of his buddies.
Well, you got a minute?
Well, unless this stuff works, that's all I got. What's the problem?
Well, I want to talk to you as a friend.
All right.
I mean, you're about the closest friend I've got out here, and so, this has got to be strictly off the record. I mean, forget the principal-teacher thing, all right?
All right.
I mean, it doesn't leave this room.
What did you do, kill somebody?
I'm serious. I've been seeing a lot of Susan Stockwood lately, and, she's a terrific girl. She's good-looking, good cook, likes sports.
Is intelligent.
Yeah, I mean, things were going along beautifully. I mean, really well. And then I found out she works nights.
Say, buddy, times are tight. You can't have her every night.
No. It's not the working. It's the kind of work. She's stripping.
Stripping?
Stripping.
You mean as in stripping?
As in standing in front of at least 100 drooling guys taking their clothes off, and it's got me crazy. Now, she says she has no problem with it, but I sure do.
So do I.
No, hold it. This was supposed to be off the record. Personal, remember?
Forget personal. This laps over into a professional life.
Look, Jim.
Ken, now you've put me in a very awkward position. But I just can't turn my back on something like this.
How'd you find out?
It's really confidential. Anyway, that's not important.
Oh, I can take one guess.
We go back a long way together. He believed he was talking to me in confidence.
But there's nothing wrong with what I'm doing.
You may believe that.
But you don't.
Look, what we feel personally about what you're doing's got nothing to do with it. A strip joint is a strip joint.
Sybil, it's not quite what you think.
What it comes down to is a judgment call to be made by Sybil and me. And we've decided either you stop working at the club...
Then what you said is not true. Because what you feel personally has everything to do with it.
Susan, you're a fine teacher. An excellent teacher, and we don't want to lose you. But let's face it.
Look, come down to the club. Before you give me a do-or-die ultimatum, please, come down and judge for yourself. Come down tonight. That's all I'm asking, and then decide.
I mean, if I'd had any idea he was going to react like that, believe me, I wouldn't have said anything.
Okay.
You just
It's
flew
okay,
off the handle.
Really. I suppose it would have come out somehow, eventually, anyway.
So what finally happened?
Jim and Sybil agreed to come down to the club tonight and judge for themselves.
You're kidding.
Which is really all I can ask for. You'll come down, won't you, with them?
Yeah, sure. Okay. Look, Susan. You know, the chances of Jim approving that are slim to none.
I know that.
As long as you realize that.
I do. She said 5 minutes late for a class.
IDs?
Oh, yeah, well, see, we have this problem, man. We can't...
No ID, no club.
You can go in.
You're beginning to show your age.
Have a good evening.
Thank you.
Gentlemen.
You said that already.
Yeah, right.
Well, it has the feel of any other nightclub, doesn't it?
More or less.
And I understand that most of the girls work here only part-time. One's a librarian, one's a bank teller.
Oh, yeah, they probably need the exercise. You know, librarian sits all day and the bank teller.
Well, whose side are you on in this thing?
Mine.
Hey, Kirk. How you doing?
Ken.
It's right. Susie said some of her school teacher friends were coming down.
Yeah.
We haven't got long to wait. She's up next.
Now, the show we just saw, is that a typical number?
Different legs, different...
But the overall routine is basically the same, right?
What you saw is what you get. So, what is it that school teachers drink?
2 beers.
And a ginger ale.
Yeah, well, on what they pay you, I don't blame you guys.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, let's have a warm welcome for Papillon's Susie.
You've cleared what she's doing? How could you possibly clear that?
It was a judgment call. We don't feel that what she's doing will affect her standards as a teacher.
Oh, no? Well, what's going to happen when the student body finds out what Susan's body's doing on Wednesday and Thursday nights, huh?
Who's going to tell them, you?
They'll find out for themselves. It's a public place, remember?
That doesn't allow anyone in under the age of 21.
It's sure not the kind of thing to write home to mother about.
And whose mother is it that you're worried about, kid?
Don't you ever get your fill?
Oh, I'm just trying to loosen up. I got a class coming down in 5 minutes.
Yeah, well, if I keep watching you do this, I'll get motion sickness, so I'll make it brief. What would you say are the 2 toughest tickets, bar none, sparing no expense, to get in this town?
Oh, you got tickets to the touring American Ballet Theater.
The what?
Kirkland, good enough. Makarov.
All right, the second best tickets to come by in this town.
Let's see. Fleetwood Mac at the Forum.
No. Lakers versus the Bulls for first place.
Ooh, that's terrific.
You see, it's not what you know, it's who you know.
So when is it?
Next Wednesday night at 8.
Not Wednesday night. You know I work on Wednesday nights.
Oh, really? I forgot.
No, you didn't.
Yeah, well, so what's the difference? I can't change the league schedule, so why don't you just skip one night?
I can't.
Why can't you?
You did this on purpose.
What do you mean on purpose? What am I supposed to do? Call up the Laker office and say, would you mind postponing this major NBA game because my girlfriend strips on Wednesday nights?
I'm sorry.
Now, you can skip it this once.
Nice try, but I'm not giving it up.
Man, what I wouldn't give to go one-on-one with that.
What are you guys doing in here? The game doesn't start till 7.
Forget the game, Coach. Look at that.
What's that?
What does it look like?
Where'd you get this?
Bought it.
Look, you want to read in the locker room, you can read textbooks, or even better, your play charts. We got a big game coming up tonight.
Hey, where you going with the magazine?
I'm confiscating it.
Cost me $2.
Oh.
Hey, this is censorship.
Yeah, and this is pornography.
Yeah, well, the Supreme Court states that something is pornographic only if it offends contemporary community standards. We of the locker room community ain't offended.
Thorpe, you keep forgetting. I keep telling you, this is not a democracy. This is my locker room. And we're going to live by my standards in here, and I don't want to see anything like this in here again. You got it?
Hey, wait a second. You can't do that. Can you?
It's a game tonight. Gonna be there?
I work Wednesdays and Thursdays.
Hey, man, you believe the nerve of the coach coming in here and grabbing the locker room copy of Bun magazine?
Yeah, a little skin never hurt nobody.
Well, he probably just didn't have the guts to go in the liquor store and buy his own, that's all.
Hey, man, the coach is no prude. Oh, come on. Just because he takes a shower in his underwear doesn't mean he's uptight.
Have no fear. Just like one of them scouting jerks, I'm always prepared. Ta-da!
Whoa! Look at the muscles on that one.
Hey! What you guys up to? What, are you praying or something? Your chances aren't that bad.
Yeah, we're just getting psyched up for the game in our own special way. Warren, would you like to lead us in prayer?
May you give us the strength to be morally upright, no matter how bad the refs are. Amen.
Amen. All right, now listen up. We've been working on this all week. We're going to be pressing these guys all over the court. They got a good starting five and a very weak bench. I'm going to keep turning over our lineup and try to run these guys ragged. One other thing. Everybody take at least 10 foul shots during the warm-ups, because if this game is anything like the last one against South, it will be won or lost on the foul line. I'm also going to contribute in my own small way. I give you my word, no tease this time. All right, let's go.
All right,
Hey, Salami. Come on, let's go. Close for coming. All right, listen, practice 3:30 tomorrow, right?
He's going down for a kind of double celebration, you know, the win and Coolidge's birthday. You interested?
Pass.
Come on, coach, we're at this fancy club downtown.
No, thanks, but no thanks. It's a great game.
All right!
Enter. What can I do for you, Salami?
Just wanted to let you know I have an English exam to make up tomorrow, so I'll be a little late for practice.
Fine.
Accent on a little, because that's all I know when it comes to Hemingway and Fitzgerald. I won't be in there very long.
Right.
So pretty good win, huh?
Yeah. It's a good effort out there. You did a good job on defense.
Listen, you sure you don't want to go cruising with us?
Thanks, but no thanks.
Hey, it's Cool's birthday, and we're all gonna go down to...
Not tonight.
Yeah, but it ain't often we get to crash the kind of place that...
Salami? You got a hearing problem or something?
If you're not into it, just say so.
Okay, I'm not into it. You got it? Have a good time.
Yeah. Here you go, son. Lock her up.
Hey, Daryl, what's happening, man? Hey, not bad, Cool. Still, man. All right, guys, listen up. Keep a low profile, a very low profile at the end of the half price. So you gotta pay up for the drinks. So good, yeah?
Yeah, thanks, man. That's appreciated.
Yeah, anything for my man, Cool. Cool for your birthday.
Hey, man, right on.
All right.
All right, gentlemen. That'll be $10 even.
With 2 pitchers of beers?
That's okay, mister. See, it's my 25th birthday. Boys will be happy to pay up.
Yeah, no dinero, man.
The boys will be happy to pay up.
Yeah, Coolidge, I've been meaning to talk to you about that, man. No, I'm a little short.
Well, that's $10 even.
That's 10.
Thanks, Cool.
Here you go. Thanks, Cool.
Yeah.
Good sport.
You all right, Cool? You all right? Style, Cool. Like your style. Last for you, CJ. For you. You over there. Real good for you. One last glass for the kids. Fellas, a toast to Warren Rutherford Coolidge. May his life be half as sweet as mine.
The Cool. Yeah, the Cool speech, man. Give us some
speech.
Hey, showtime, buddy.
Hey, that's Miss Stockwood. Hey, Pop, how you doing?
So where you two troublemakers been?
We took Cool down a striptease joint for his birthday.
Well, I thought you had to be 21 for that kind of stuff.
We got connections.
Connections. You two got a couple of loose connections. So, you see anything down there worth the cover charge?
Did we see anything? It was like a dream come true. There, standing on stage before our very eyes, moving and dancing and stripping to the music, was Miss Stockwood.
Yeah? Well, who's she?
Our chemistry teacher.
Your what?
I mean, she's bright, witty, you hit it off well together.
She's stripping, and it's eating me up.
Well, have you told her how you feel?
Well, not in so many words, but...
You mean you haven't?
Yeah, well, she knows it's bothering me.
There's a whale of a difference, old buddy, between being bothered and being eaten alive.
So what would you do? You want one of these?
No, thanks. Tell her straight out. That's what I do.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Aren't you the same guy who was afraid to tell Katie about a purple nail polish?
Well, that was different.
Oh, yeah? Why?
Well, she loved it, and purple's her favorite color. Besides, we're about to spend 3 solid days driving to North Dakota.
Yeah, that's more like it.
Hey, look, tell her, lay it on the line. Either she quits stripping or it's curtains, baby.
Yeah, well, what if she decides to go to curtains baby route?
Women love ultimatums. They crave them. Believe me, Kenny, she's just waiting for you to take charge.
You really think so?
Of course. She'll knuckle right under.
You two knew about this?
That's right.
And you didn't give it a boot? I mean, what's going on here?
We didn't feel it was warranted.
Not warranted? Hey, lady, do you know what's going on down there?
We were at the club. We saw it.
Yeah, well, my kids saw, my sister's kids saw it too. And I got news for you, pal. There ain't no way that my teacher ever taught me chemical formulas like that.
Would you have a seat, Mr. Petrino?
No.
We didn't feel it affects the students.
Club's clientele is supposed to be 21 and over.
Ah, come on. You show me a club that sticks to that rule, and I'll show you a club that's out of business quick.
Look, Mr. Petrino, the point is Miss Stockwood is an excellent teacher.
No excellent teacher does what that dame is doing. And I want her out of here, do you understand? I got people I work with that got kids at this school, and they're all as mad about this as I am. And when we're through with this thing, we're gonna have her out of here. And maybe the two of you, too.
Come on, Salami, spit out the details. Come on, Salami, paint me a picture.
Okay. All right, picture this. We're sitting around the table drinking a couple of Reeves, see?
Reeves? Yeah, beer spelled backwards. Come on, go on.
And the next thing we know, out onto the stage pops Miss Stockwood, dancing up a storm.
Dancing? As in, dancing?
Yeah, we're talking a 9 on the Richter scale.
Ain't no Bunsen burner better than hers. One fantasy down, one to go.
Wait a minute. What's the other one?
I'll let you know when I get to do it.
What, are you stripping?
Yeah, I'm stripping.
Ooh. Ladies and gentlemen, it is my pleasure to introduce to you our very own chemistry teacher who can make atoms turn into a bomb, Miss Susie!
We have got chapters 18 and 19 to cover by...
Ah, come on, Miss Stockwood. I thought we got show and tell on Fridays.
I'd like to talk with you.
As a matter of fact, I was just on my way to talk with you. So because the students become involved, it's now a moral question. And it will go to the school board. And you'll lose. I think it would be easier for you and everyone concerned.
I'll quit. But not because of the school board. My stripping is all over the school, and it's obvious that from the reactions of my last class that my continuing to teach you will never work.
Hi.
Hi. Haven't seen you all day. Hiding?
Well, you know what they say.
What do they say?
What are you doing?
I mean, how you doing?
I've been better and I've been worse.
Yeah, well, me too.
So what do you say we describe our days to each other over dinner?
Well, you see, dinner kind of depends.
On what?
Look, I have given this a lot of thought. I mean, a lot of thought. And I've decided it all comes down to a choice. The stripping or me?
Is that right?
Yeah, it's got to be one or the other.
Why?
Why? Because that's the way it's got to be, that's why.
So I should give up dancing.
Yeah, well, I mean, if that's what you call taking your clothes off in front of 100 strange men, yeah.
Is that all you see it as?
If you really care about us, you'll quit.
If you cared about me, you wouldn't ask me to.
I'm sorry, that's the way I feel.
So, what do you two make of the Irish lass and her cooking?
Corned beef's too salty and the cabbage is wilty.
Yeah? Well, how's the beer?
Flat. I think you've done a wonderful job.
I figured you'd say that, seeing as how the corned beef is purple, and we know that's your wife's favorite color.
What's that mean?
Nothing. Not a thing. Look, why don't you just call her?
Not a chance.
You've been walking around for 3 days like a caged animal. Call her, Ken, or you're gonna explode.
Well, if anybody's going to call anybody, she's going to call me.
If I were you...
If you were me, you're the one who got me into this mess in the first place. Give her an ultimatum. That's what he said. Women love ultimatums, right? See where it's gotten me?
Ken, she's just quit her job.
Yeah, well, that was 3 days ago.
Well, nobody's gonna call when they're feeling defensive and vulnerable.
Yeah, well,
Look, you're the one that gave the ultimatum. If you didn't mean it, if that's not what you really wanted, then it's up to you to let her know.
I think maybe we'll get going.
well, you don't have to go. It's just...
Yes, we. I cooked, you cleaned.
Yeah, well, thanks for the food. And the corned beef really wasn't...
You're right, it wasn't.
Yeah, stop.
See.
Too much salt. Too much salt. Excuse me. Sorry, I'm looking for somebody else.
That's okay. Who are you looking for?
Susan Stockwood?
Oh, she just went on for her last show of the night. It's a short one. Come in and wait.
You sure?
Sure, I'm sure. My name's Dolly. We share the room.
Hi. I'm,
The basketball player.
well, I'm the basketball coach. My playing days are a thing of the past. Is that right?
Oh. You know Susan Long?
Well, just for a few months. I've only really gotten to know her the last month.
Uh-huh. At the school?
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, and before that, you played basketball.
12 years.
Yeah. That's what Susan said. So, you own or rent?
Excuse me?
You own a house?
Oh, no. No.
Oh, you really ought to think about it. You know, my first husband threw away a lot of good money on rent. But then he was a drinker, so he didn't have much of anything. You drink?
Some. Well, excuse me. Just a few drinks every now and then, nothing to speak of.
See ya.
See you.
That's good. So I want to tell you something. Susan is a wonderful, wonderful girl. I wouldn't want to see her get mixed with anyone that can't measure up.
Uh-huh.
Dolly, you're up.
Okay, hold your horses. Here, could you,
This?
Yeah, this goes in here. Like that. She's a wonderful girl.
Yeah.
You ever been married before?
Never?
Okay, then, because those alimony payments can be rough.
Yeah, no, I got a clean slate.
Okay, then. Because she's a wonderful girl. See ya.
Hi.
Hi.
It's your last show?
Of the night.
Have late dinner?
Are you sure?
Yeah, oh yeah, I'm sure.
Why?
Why? Because Dolly says you're a wonderful girl.
Hey, Phil, I gotta hand it to you. I mean, you're the equipment manager, right? Well, when the chips were down, you really came through with the equipment.
We were nobodies, all of us, and now we're going to the city championships. First time in my life, I feel like I got an A in something. Are you leaving?
Where'd you hear that?
You got our connections.
Man, this is the kind of place where a guy like me can really shine.
Where's Thorpe?
What if you lose?
I'll take it in stride. I'll kill myself.
Okay, in about 2 minutes, you're going out there to play Keeler. Whoever wins tonight advances to the final round and plays for the city championship in the sports arena next week. So I want you to take a while and think about what's at stake. I want you to think about where you guys were 2 years ago and where you are now. Because when we started, there was not one among you who believed enough in yourselves to think that you could ever get this far.
Well, here we are. Huh? So, any of you who haven't already started, now is a very good time to start believing in yourselves.
Because you now have a chance to do something you may never get a chance to do again. And that is to become champions.
Now, it's almost time to get out there, and before we do, let me tell you something. This may sound a little crazy, but whatever you do, Have fun out there. Because this is what it's all about. I mean, this is as good as it gets. You understand? All right? You get it? I got one other question. Are you ready for this? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah!
School rules. If we win next week, well, we'll see. Don't start, all right? Well, hello. Not bad, huh? How about that?
Listen, do me a favor. When the offers start coming in from the other school, will you be sure to see me first?
Why? You're not going to be able to match their offers anyway.
I know, but at least I can tell you why you're here. Coaching at those other schools.
Kim, I'm so happy for you. Oh. Congratulations.
Yeah.
Miss Willis?
I didn't see a thing. Look, I'm going to go circulate and take credit for being the genius who brought you to college.
I see you tomorrow.
Oh, I forgot to tell you, I won't be here next week.
All right, where are you going?
Up to Sacramento. A bunch of us high school principals are getting together to discuss methods of progressive education.
Oh, that really sounds exciting.
Look, while I'm gone, Sybil will be taking over as acting principal.
Hey, well, hold on. What's wrong with you? I was having a great night.
Say, you're a big boy. You can handle yourself in the clinches.
Well, I hope the power doesn't go to a head.
You'll work on it.
You hope the power doesn't go to whose head?
Indira Gandhi. I don't know. Yeah, what, Jackson?
Can I talk to you for a minute?
Yeah, I'll see you in my office. I gotta go talk to Jackson. Just take a minute. What's on your mind, Jackson?
Well, Coach, what I want to say is that what I want to tell you is, well, what I want you to know is...
You're proud to be a member of this team.
Yeah, and...
You're going to remember this for a long time to come.
Right?
And you want to thank me for being as hard on you as I was, because this has made it all worth it.
Now, Coach, how did you know that's what I wanted to say?
See, my team went to the championships when I was in high school. That's how everybody feels.
Oh. Well, I just thought you should know.
Thanks for telling me, Jackson.
Hey, no problem.
Oh, man, I can't believe it.
Oh,
Coach,
what?
you gotta get out of here.
Oh, let's go.
Oh, man.
Cheers.
Cheers. To the championship game. You must be flying.
There is no feeling like it. I can't describe it. It's what I've been working towards for 2 years.
You don't feel just a little bit of a letdown?
A letdown?
Yeah, you know what I mean. Usually when people set up a goal for themselves and then they reach it, there's just a little bit of a letdown because they built it up so much in their minds that when they finally achieve it, it doesn't live up to their expectations, and then they get depressed.
Do I look like Woody Allen? He's a lot shorter, wears glasses.
You know what I mean. It's in all the psychology books. Everybody experiences it when life doesn't live up to their expectations.
Well, I hate to disappoint you, but getting to the city championships is absolutely everything I ever expected it to be.
What if you lose?
I'll take it in stride. I'll kill myself.
Yeah. Party. City champs, here we come. In the sports arena, no less.
Hey, I want to propose a toast to Phil Jeffers for making the party possible, huh? I propose a toast to his mother for having a night job.
Hey, Phil, I gotta hand it to you. I mean, you're the equipment manager, right? Well, when the chips were down, you really came through with the equipment.
I've never been so happy. All my life I've hated school.
Don't get excited.
No, I mean, look at us. We were nobodies, all of us, and now we're going to the city championships. And you know what happens if we win next week?
What?
We become champions. Oh, man, can you believe it? Me, a champion.
Yeah, I know what you mean, man. Ever since kindergarten, school's been a drag. You know, coming home with C's and D's, teachers on your case. First time in my life, I feel like I got an A in something.
Say, if we win next week, it'll be an A+.
What do you mean, if we win?
Hey, right on, CJ. You heard what the coach said, man. This could be the last chance. Well, I'm a senior. I know it's my last shot, Jack. We gonna beat Westmere if I got to do it by myself.
You got some help, bro.
Yeah, get some help. Got some help. Whoa. Hey, go. We have some of that wine, man.
It's all gone.
It's gone. Look here, well, we got to get some. Hey, man. Look here, man. We gotta eat some more. Thorpe. No, you ain't right, bro. I ain't sending you out nowhere, Jack. Hey, CJ. Look here, man. Why don't you slide on down to the liquor store and pick some up for us, man? You about the only one straight enough to walk a straight line. Come on, man.
Okay, man, y'all come up with some hard cash and I'm gone.
Hey.
I'm gone.
Hey, Milton, you right on time, right? Look here, cool, I got a little cash, man. Contribution. All right.
Hey, what do you know my ladies pay for me?
Your ladies pay for you right on. Let's see. Look here, is this hard enough for you, huh?
Yeah. All right, you stay right here and I'll be right back.
We better make it fast, Curtis. It's getting late. I gotta get home soon.
Oh, what are you talking about, lady? Now, this is a night of all nights. And I still got some celebrating to do.
Okay. Just hurry up.
I'll be right back.
Hey, y'all party hardy. I'll be back in a flash.
Yeah.
Will that be it?
Yeah.
Okay, that's 229, 230, 459. Open the cash register and don't give us any trouble. I'll blow your head off. Okay, I don't want any trouble. Here, put the money in here.
Tell him to hurry up.
Fast, old man. Move it.
Okay, I'm going as fast as I can.
It's all clear.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go.
Hold it.
know, man.
You guys are pathetic. Coolidge, you are the biggest crybaby I've ever seen. What are you talking about? What are you talking about?
Coolidge, the object of the game of basketball is to put the ball through the hoop.
Looks like we got ourselves a new coach.
That's right. What's your name?
Salami.
Hey, look, man, I don't want to practice. Might get stale.
We don't call it basketball here. We call it round ball.
There isn't a girls' basketball team in the state you can beat. Laps, lots of them. Let's go. Come on. Use your head. Oh. Fill up the lanes. Nice play. You got him. Big one. All right, help out.
You like it?
Great. About time we had some school spirit around here, don't you think?
Yeah, well, I've got to admit you are the one responsible for it.
You giving me a compliment? Well, that spells trouble, because I know you didn't come down here to give me a compliment.
You're right.
I know it. Sybil, do me a favor, will you? Whatever it is, can you just give me a few minutes to savor the victory before you ruin my day?
I'll tell you what. I'll be up in your office in 10 minutes, okay?
Reeves speaking.
Ken, Art Cummings.
Hi, Art. How's it going down at Moore Park?
Great, just great. I'd ask how things were with you, but I already know. I always read the sports section first.
How about those guys, huh?
As a matter of fact, that's why I'm calling. How'd you like to coach at Moore Park?
You gotta be kidding. I know you for years. You never offered me a job before.
Everybody loves a winner.
You mean you're offering me a job because I won the division? What if we lose the final?
No, the offer still stands.
Yeah, well, look, Art, I can't discuss this now. The vice principal wanted me up in her office 2 minutes ago, and besides, I got a championship game to think about.
I'm talking about a salary you can live on, you know.
Which will probably come to zero if I don't get upstairs soon.
Okay, Kenny, listen. Just do me a favor, okay? You'll probably get a lot of coaching offers because of the division win, and a lot more if you win the city championship. So promise me that you won't take a job anyplace else without talking to me first, okay?
Okay, I promise. Gotta go. Ten minutes, right on the button. All right, let's have it. Miss Kaplan's out sick again. You want me to take over the home ec class, right?
No. Ken, I think you better sit down.
Miss Manor.
I'm afraid that, I've got some very bad news.
Well, I can see that. What is it?
Curtis Jackson is dead.
What?
He was killed last night in a liquor store robbery.
No, that's impossible. Jackson wouldn't rob a liquor store.
He wasn't involved in it. He was just there. The team was celebrating over at Phil's, and they sent Curtis out to get some wine, and, well, he was just at the wrong place at the wrong time.
How do you know all this?
The police called me this morning.
How about the rest of the guys? They know?
They found out last night.
I was out to a store to buy some wine, and he's dead? No rhyme, no reason?
The police found a gun that belonged to the liquor store owner. They figure that he tried to stop the hold-up men. They shot him and then Curtis.
Just like that.
Mm-hmm. Just like that.
Hi.
Hi.
I heard about Curtis Jackson.
I'm in shock. Okay? I mean, I managed to delude myself into thinking that basketball could protect them from things like this. If they practiced hard, ran their laps, came away winners, that everything be all right. So.
Ken, you have accomplished so much. Maybe more than any other teacher in this school. You should be proud of that.
So why does it all feel so meaningless?
I think that's something you'll just have to answer for yourself.
Yeah, well, right now, answers is the one thing that I'm short on. I don't even know who I am. I don't know what I'm doing here.
What were you going to do today if none of this had happened?
I would have prepared for the championship game. What else?
So why don't you do that?
I don't even know if this championship matters to me anymore, and I'm sure that I'll never be able to get these kids up for it.
You mean you might not play?
I don't know. I'm going to leave it up to them. There's a good chance we might not play.
I have to get back and prepare for my next class. Will I see you later?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
Bye.
Where'd you get that?
Last night when I went down to the liquor store to see what was taking him so long, he was just laying there by some broken bottles, man. So I found the glasses, too.
Let me see that. What are you gonna do with them?
I don't know. They were just laying there, so I picked them up, you know. Seemed like the right thing to do.
I still can't believe it.
I keep thinking about how it could have been me who went back to the liquor store. The only thing that saved me is I was too drained to go.
We were all too drained to go.
Except Jackson.
No, man, that's what I keep thinking about. Why him? Why CJ?
Maybe it was just this time.
What do you mean by that?
Well, my grandmother says everybody's got their time on earth. When it's up, it's up. She believes whatever happened would have happened anyway.
I mean, come on, you believe that?
Doesn't make any difference. Doesn't make me feel any better.
Well, what are we gonna do now?
Well, I don't know about you, but stuffing the suitcase and getting out of this hellhole sounds good to me.
Yeah, right. And where are you gonna go? Beverly Hills? People get killed there too, you know. They're just neat about it, that's all.
He's right. You can't hide from something like this. It could happen to anybody. Anywhere.
Well, what are we gonna do about the game?
Yeah, I know this sounds terrible, but I want to play.
Yeah, man, I do too.
My old man told me that in the NFL, they played the weekend after Kennedy was killed.
So anybody don't want to play? All right. That's it. Hi, Coach. We was gonna call you, but we didn't really know, you know.
What happened, Hayward?
Well, we was all pretty loose and celebrating, you know, after the game. And we sent CJ out to get some more wine. And when he didn't come back, then I went to look for him. And when I got there, there was just a lot of cops and ambulances. And
you talked to the police?
Yeah, I talked to them. I mean, I told them what I knew, which wasn't much. I just can't believe it. I mean, I understand you could be having a good time. You could be partying and celebrating 1 minute, and then the next minute... Jackson always did have a lousy time.
Haywood, I've been thinking about calling the athletic commission, explaining the circumstances, try to get a postponement, something like that.
Why? We don't want to do that.
Well, it just doesn't make any sense to show up if we can't give it our best effort.
Well, who said anything about not showing our best effort?
Well, because of...
Look, Coach, I mean, Jackson meant a lot to us. A lot. But so does this game. I mean, we don't want to postpone it.
The rest of the team feel they're ready to play?
Yeah, we took a vote.
Hey, Salami. Hi, Coach. I guess you heard.
Yeah, that's what I want to talk to you about. You still want to play this game?
Yeah, of course I do.
You don't want to call it off?
No way. See you practice.
Okay. What's going on?
Doing a layup drill.
I know a layup drill when I see one, Jeffers.
Well, you were late, so they decided to go on without you.
Ready whenever you are, Coach.
Yeah, I can see that. What's with these guys?
Life goes on.
Hi.
Hi.
What are you doing?
Pulling some files.
Some thoughts.
Well, 8 to be exact.
Maybe I can save you some time. What do you want to know?
The usual. Grades, aptitudes, colleges applied for, who's been accepted where.
Oh, well, wait a second. You know that already, Ken. In fact, I would say you're one of the best informed teachers in this school. So, why the files?
I don't know. Somehow I feel I want to do something that maybe I can help the rest of them.
You've already done the best you can. You've been a miracle worker with that basketball team, and now you've got them in the championship.
It's not enough. I got 5 seniors on my team. They're all graduating. As far as I know, the only one who looks like he's going to college is Hayward. What about the rest of them?
I don't know.
Yeah, what do you mean you don't know? How about all these speeches you're always giving me about education, preparing them for life?
We do the best we can.
Well, so far it looks like you're not doing a very good job.
Now, wait a minute.
No, you wait a minute. I want to know what the deal is around here. I mean, what are we doing? Sending these kids out to become what?
I'll overlook this outburst because I know you're upset about Jackson's death.
No, I'm not talking about death now. I am talking about life and what these kids have to look forward to.
We do what we can while they're here. But when they leave school, it's up to them. We can't live their lives for them.
That's not an answer.
That's the only answer. You win some, you lose some. You take what you get. And you should know that better than anybody.
When Willis offered me this job, you know what he said to me? He said, someday one of these students is going to come back to you and he's going to be a doctor or a lawyer, and when that happens, you'll be walking on air. Well, that's starting to look like it was nothing but a lot of bull.
I think the best thing that could happen to basketball here would be to land you as coach.
Well, why don't we just leave it at that?
Listen, I'm not trying to look a gift horse in the mouth, but I know something's wrong. What is it, money?
No, it's nothing like that.
Then what is it?
Look, a couple of nights ago, one of my players was killed.
Oh.
Shot. In his own neighborhood. He got in the way of a couple of thugs robbing a liquor store.
It sure is a rough neck of the woods you're in.
Rough isn't the word for it. Half the students have no fathers. The other half have no mothers. Teachers get attacked. Students get killed, and everybody acts like it's an acceptable part of life.
And you're angry about it.
Yeah, but disillusioned is more like it. I don't know if I should really be there. I got a championship game coming up, and it's practically meaningless for me. I mean, how can you equate life with basketball?
Hey, we could go too.
Are you
What?
serious?
I'm not
Miss
kidding.
Buchanan.
Aren't you on a lunch period?
Yeah.
Well, you should either be in the student cafeteria or outside, not traipsing through the halls.
Yeah, well, we were looking for the coach. You know where he is?
No, I don't.
Well, if you see him, tell him we're looking for him.
Yeah, we gotta talk to him about something.
You guys depend an awful lot on Coach Reeves, don't you? I wonder what you'd do if he wasn't around.
Now, I wonder what she meant by that.
Whoa.
Well, what do you think?
You seem better. Not often.
It's not even 2 years old. Come on, I'll show you the training room. Lockers and showers downstairs. Whirlpool and training room over here.
So what's next? What, you got Rackle Welch waiting inside?
Hi, Mr. Cummings.
Sorry, that was the best I could do. Hi, Alan. Hey, you're kind of early for practice, aren't you?
Yeah, well, I thought I'd get a little time with your Whirlpool. Yeah, the elbow's still a little stiff.
Alan, I'd like you to meet Ken Reeves. He's the coach over at Carver High School. Ken, this is Alan Wiggins, he's our starting guard.
Pleasure meeting you, Coach. I remember when you used to play for Chicago. I used to root for the Bulls.
Unfortunately, that's what I spent most of my time doing, too.
Coach Reeves is thinking of coming to Moorpark.
Well, I haven't made up my mind yet.
It'd be a pleasure to play for you, Coach.
Thanks.
Alan's pretty low. Straight A's. We got some good kids here. They could use a good coach. What do you think?
What do I think? I think it's the cleanest place I've ever seen. You do brain surgery here, that's what I think. If I make this, I stay at Carver. If I make this, I go to Moore Park.
Hi.
Hi.
Working out?
Thinking.
I looked for you in the cafeteria during lunch. Where were you?
I took a drive down to Moore Park.
Oh. Yeah, that's a nice drive right along the coast. What were you doing there?
Looking around.
Was it nice?
Oh, yeah. It's a great place. Very nice. Very pretty, very clean. Very nice.
You're depressed, aren't you?
Who, me? No, I don't get depressed.
Oh, I'm sorry. I never should have said that.
It's all right to say it. I'm just not depressed, that's all.
No, but you know the power of suggestion. You tell somebody they're depressed, that alone can depress them.
You're making me crazy, you know that?
You see? What did I tell you?
They offered me a job.
Oh. So you think you're going to take it?
Yeah, I think so.
Bet it's a lot more money, huh?
Yeah, well, that's not the reason.
What is the reason?
I'm just a basketball coach, not a savior. I came here to Carver to coach these kids. Try to help them. But I can't help them. There's too much to fight out there. When you think about that, what am I really doing? And how much does basketball really mean?
I think you're depressed.
I gotta go. The kids will be showing up for practice.
Want to have dinner or something?
I'm not hungry.
It's only 3:30. Maybe by tonight you'll be hungry.
I'll call you. Hey, what are you guys still doing in your civvies? Supposed to be suited up. Let's go.
There's something going on around here, and we think we have the right to know what it is.
Word around here has it that you're planning on leaving.
Look, that doesn't concern you. And it has nothing to do with the Westmere game, and that's the only thing you guys should be thinking about right now.
Are you leaving?
Where'd you hear that?
You got our connections.
Whether I am or whether I'm not has nothing to do with this year.
Hey, you didn't answer the man's question.
I don't have to answer the man's question, Go-Go. Now look, I haven't made up my mind yet, but there's a chance I may be taking a coaching job down at Moore Park.
Well, take the money and run, is that it?
Oh, well, maybe he figured he don't belong here no more.
Yeah, well, maybe he's right.
Here.
All right, let's get suited up and be out on the court in 5 minutes.
Now, why don't you suit up, man? We don't need to practice.
As long as I'm coaching here, you will practice how I say and when I say. You got 5 minutes to get suited up and get out on that court.
Yeah, and what if we don't?
Anybody who walks out of this locker room without my say-so doesn't go to the championship game. Keep it going, everybody. That's it. All right, 2 hands, Coolidge. I'm only going to say it one more time. That's it. Keep it going. That's it. Ball, salami. Coolidge, come here. The center from Westmere is as good as any center you're ever going to face. He will jump right over your head. That means 2 hands on the ball and cover it up. None of this one-hand stuff. You got that? Look me in the eye. You got that? All right. Times, dates, places. Tomorrow, I want everybody in here at 5 p.m. sharp. I want to get to the sports arena 2 hours before game time, which is 8 o'clock. That gives us a full hour to get through rush hour traffic. You got that? I hate to admit it, but you're looking pretty sharp, got a pretty good edge. 20 laps, hit the showers, that's it for the day. Do it!
Hey, who are you?
Willie Jackson. I'm Curtis's brother. I just came to get Curtis's things out of his locker.
Oh. Need any help?
I can handle it. You Coach Reeves, right?
Yeah.
Was my brother a good basketball player?
Well, he needed some work on his outside shot, but he was a terror under the boards.
I got a great outside shot.
I'll bet. Where do you play?
All over. Sometimes at the playground, and sometimes in front of my house. We got an old trash can that we use for a basket. I'll be coming out for the team as soon as I get to high school. I want to play for you. Curtis said you were the best. even for a white man.
Say, Willie, when you're through here, how are you getting home?
Taking a bus.
So why don't you wait for me? I'll give you a lift as soon as I change, all right?
Yeah.
Now, you seem like a pretty bright kid, Willie. How you doing in school?
Okay.
You know what you want to do with your life?
You sure do ask a lot of questions. How come white people ask so many questions?
Well, sometimes asking questions is the only way to learn.
Yeah. You're a teacher. You don't have to learn nothing no more.
Well, you never stop learning.
Yeah? What do you have to learn about?
Life? Like yours, for instance. What do you want to do with your life?
Play basketball?
What about when you get older?
Get some kind of job or something.
Oh, yeah?
But I'll always play basketball.
Really like it, huh?
Yeah. It's the only time that I don't have to think about things that I don't want to think about. Like when my father told me about my brother. You know what I did?
What?
I concentrated on putting the ball through the hoop. And I did it, and I didn't cry or nothing.
You know you can cry now, Willie. You want to?
If you guys win tomorrow, do you get trophies?
Sure.
Will there be one for Curtis, too?
Yeah. Here we are. This is it, right?
Yeah. Thanks.
Wow, look at this place.
Boy, this is the big time.
Hey, Coach, can we check out the court before we go to the locker room?
Yeah, I think that could be arranged.
All right.
Wow. How many people does this place hold? About 20,000.
Don't get nervous. There won't be more than 2,000 people here tops.
This is some big place.
Man, this is the kind of place where a guy like me can really shine.
Oh, they thought they saved it for the game, man.
Hey, don't worry about me, man. I'm ready to take it to him.
Yeah, we're gonna kill him.
Yeah, I'm ready for him right now. You know why?
Because we thrive under pressure, that's why.
Where's Thorpe?
Oh, yeah, we're gonna kill him. You know why? Yeah, because we thrive under pressure.
Must have been something I ate, Coach.
All right, have a seat, Thorpe. Now listen up, you guys. Listen up. You're all probably starting to feel the pressure a little bit by now. It's normal to have butterflies before a big game like this. But take it from the old pro. The worst part is the waiting around. Once you get out there and the game gets underway, I guarantee you it'll be everything back to normal. We have to go out there and do what we know. We got to run all 5 of our offenses. Now, Thorpe, you keep calling all the different numbers, all 5 offenses. On defense, we're pressing from the opening tip-off using the swarm, the zone, the man-to-man. We've got to confuse these guys. They are bigger, They are stronger. Coolidge, I don't have to tell you what that means on the rebounds.
Yeah, 2 hands.
You got it. We are faster, we are tougher, and we are smarter. Invariably, in a big game like this, it gets down to what you've got above the neck, between the ears. We got to outthink them. Now, if we play our game out there in approximately 32 minutes, Carver will be city champs.
We'll try to give you something to remember when you get to Moore Park.
No such luck. I'm not going.
All right. Let's go. Get him.
Present the trophies, Coach Reeves.
Now, just so nobody gets their nose out of joint, I'm going to read off the names in alphabetical order. That means we're starting with Big Warren. Come and get it, Coolidge.
Abner Goldstein. Ricky Gomez. James Hayward.
If I could have your attention, please. Before presenting Curtis Jackson's trophy, I'd like to say a few words. Curtis Jackson's death was a blow to everyone who knew him, to his family, his friends, his teammates. That Curtis Jackson is not here with us today is a tragedy. That his death was a violent one underscores that tragedy. Yet we're all here today to celebrate a victory, and we do have something to celebrate. For the first time since I've been here, I realize what basketball means to these kids in this neighborhood and in this school. It's not what it meant to me when I was that age, but in a lot of ways, it's more important. Not in terms of the future, but for what it does for them now. I'm proud of my team because I think they have proved to all of us that no matter what the adversity, no matter what the problems, you can overcome almost anything as long as you have the will to win. We will always remember Curtis Jackson. He was part of that effort and that will to win that helped set a tradition for future Carver teams to follow. Teams that I hope to be coaching for a long time to come. Willie Jackson, would you come up and accept this trophy for your brother? What's the matter with you guys? You're playing in slow motion out there.
We're moonlighting.
Moonlighting is what?
Oh, we got a job repossessing cars.
$40 a car.
What do you think of my boys, Julie? Huh? You're a team, a team. I feel such pride that the two of you jabonis are pulling in this kind of bread together.
I know a guy that repossessed cars in Boston. They shot his stupid head off. I hear there's pieces of him floating all over the 49 states.
Going somewhere, fellas?
I should get a monkey. He'd probably be cheaper and he'd probably do a lot better job than you.
She's beautiful.
The car, stupid. Don't call me stupid, all right? I don't work for you, and I don't take orders from you. We work together, 50-50, or we don't work at all.
Well, maybe that ain't such a bad idea. Maybe this was a mistake from the start. The only thing the guy's good for is goofing off and screwing up. When I tried to set him straight, he pulls a fast one on me. He quits just like that. The hell with him. Who needs that? Do you need that? I don't need that.
Hold it. What's going on here? Wait a minute. Coffee break's over. You better get with it. Don't let it beat you like that. Right. Nice steal. All right, nice job. Way to go. Mitchell, come in. How come you're holding the ball so long?
Nobody was open.
Nobody's open. That's because they get tired running around watching you doing your solo act with the ball. Like Salami and Vitalia, they played with each other, not against each other. That's the kind of teamwork I expect to see out there.
Here we go again.
Teamwork is the essence of basketball. A good team can beat a great player any day of the week.
Yeah, we all know that Salami and Vitaly aren't great players by no means.
The point is, you got to help each other out there. Otherwise, you're all over the place. Stone's doing his disappearing act on defense. Rutherford's thinking about his hot date after the game. And Thorpe, nobody ever got a speeding ticket for a fast break.
Coach, you should file for tax exempt status. You know, start your own basketball church, because you're one hell of a preacher.
Hey, Coach is right. Me and Vitaly are a team like Bradshaw and Swan.
Whitey Ford and Yogi Berra.
Ginger Rogers and Fred Astaire.
Keep laughing, Wardell. I know a guy at the Comedy Store who can book you Friday night. All right, it's a good practice. What do you like?
All right, fellas, calm down. Hey, cool. What's on tap for the weekend?
Sex, and plenty of it. You see, Cool Pop has a paper due for biology. It's on reproduction.
Oh, sure, I'm boo-boo. Hey, Thorpe, you want to slide down with me and check out the dance they holding at the Silver Lake Academy tonight?
Silver Lake Academy, where all them rich broads go?
I'm hip, brother.
Hey,
I'm
man,
hip.
how you getting there?
I don't know. I guess the bus, man.
The bus. What I look like, John Q. Public? Huh?
Hey, Salam. Oh, buddy. Hey, man, can I borrow your wheels for the night?
Forget it.
What do you mean, forget it? Hey, come on, man. They're doing the thing at the Silver Lake School tonight.
Who cares?
Me and the hundreds of rich, beautiful, wealthy girls waiting to dance with yours truly.
Must be a telethon.
Hundreds of girls.
Hundreds, Vitaly, 1,000. Hey, fellas, it's gonna be like shooting an 8-foot basket. Can't miss. Now, what do you say?
Let's cruise down and check it out, Salon. Come on.
Nah, all right.
All right. Oh, yeah, but there's only one problem. It costs $5.
To dance?
No, to get in.
What does it cost to dance?
Nothing. Salami dancing's free.
Come on, Salam. Two good-looking guys like you and me. You know how us rich broads go for us ethnic types.
Yeah, but we ain't got $5 between us.
Well, what about the old man's emergency fund?
Oh, no, that's for emergencies, Nicky.
Salami, what do you call hundreds of rich, beautiful, wealthy girls?
The old man will murder us.
If he finds out, man. If we don't spend the money, he's gonna lose at the track, right? So what do you say?
I don't know.
We'll pick you up at 8.
All right. I don't know about this, Nicky.
Hey, trust me, Herb. We're a team, right?
Okay. Wake up the whole house.
Oh, turn on the light.
Are you crazy? Take your shoes off. They're making a racket.
Okay.
Oh, I got a headache.
Oh, man, am I in love? Deep, dark, X-rated love. You know, what was that girl's name, anyway?
Who?
You know, the girl thought she was a mermaid.
Kramer.
Yeah.
Susan Kramer.
Yeah. Boy, could she dance. You know what she said to me? She said,
You know, I never, ever met a real Sicilian before, except in the movies.
she asked me if I knew Al Pacino. I said, do I know Al Pacino? Me and Al Pacino hang out at the candy store together. Did you catch your wetsuit? Oh, I thought my eyes were gonna OD from pleasure.
Dad, what are you doing up?
I'm waiting for the tooth fairy. What does it look like I'm doing? Where were yous?
We went dancing.
In the ocean?
We went for a swim in a fountain downtown with some girls after we went dancing.
You think Al Pacino's such a big shot? He don't call when he's not coming home for supper? Huh?
No.
I gotta explain.
Oh, what is this, a boarding house? What do you pay, rent here? Now, let me tell you to Al Pacino something. The gravy train stops here and now. No more nice guy, no more free rides. You live here, you contribute.
Dad.
Shut up, will you? I'm not finished yet. You want money to go jumping in the ocean? You work for it like the rest of us stiffs. You understand?
Does that mean we have to get a job?
The well is dry. The bed. And I'll tell you another thing. I catch you dipping into my emergency fund again, I break your fingers.
Don't start up.
And don't wake up your mother. Well, you shouldn't sleep all night.
Hey, Salami. Yo, Salami.
What?
You asleep?
Yeah.
I can't sleep.
What's the matter?
Nothing.
Good night.
Think the old man's serious?
About what?
You know, about getting a job.
Yeah.
Oh, just thinking about work's giving me insomnia.
Don't worry about it. We'll find something.
That's what I'm afraid of.
Good night, Nick.
Yeah, good night. Wow, check this out. Wanted project manager. Sounds good so far, huh? Recent internal promotion has created a vacancy at the senior project management level. Guess what it goes for?
Hey, hand me the 7/8 open M, will you? 7/8.
Guess what it goes for?
I don't know. How much?
36000. Not bad for managing the projects, huh? How about this? Hardware analyst. This should be right up your alley, Salam. Ability to prepare feasibility proposals for equipment evaluation.
I don't know what the job means. How am I gonna do it?
Yeah, well, for 25 grand, I'd learn real fast.
They ain't gonna hire you.
Why not?
Number one, you ain't got any experience.
What do you mean I got no experience?
Number two, you don't even got a high school diploma. And number three, they ain't gonna hire you. You better check the manual want ads over there, manual labor.
Yeah. You know what the worst thing about finding a job is?
What?
It's depressing.
Think I got it.
Why?
I knew the thermostat housing was cracked. Let's go down to the graveyard, see if we can dig up one.
Why don't we just move in there already? What is that thing?
The thermostat housing is attached to the manifold, the hose goes to the radiator, and there's a little coil inside that keeps temperature.
What'd you say?
No,
Wait, let me see that. Put a hose in here?
No, the hose goes from there to the radiator. This is attached to the manifold.
What's the manifold? Radiator goes in the manifold and then
Go to
fits in.
school.
Bet you the guy that owned this baby never had to punch no clock.
But it never will, neither.
Yeah, well, if you gotta go, you might as well go in style. Yeah.
Hey, ain't that Mike Rizzo's car?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you know, it's checkmate's
Why don't we
delight.
skip fixing the car today and go to the track?
That sounds good to me. Let's get out of here.
It's got to be in this pile of all this junk over here.
Wait, I can feel it. I can feel it. It's coming. It's coming. Is this big enough?
This is it.
That's it.
Right.
Thermostatic pressure is.
Hey, George. George.
Excuse me just a minute, Tom. I'll be right back.
What's the damage for this hunk of junk?
Oh, for you, $2.
$2? What about for him?
For him, $1.50.
He'll take it.
I only got $1. What do you got?
Tap City.
Too bad I'm getting too old to be rich.
Thanks a lot, man. Hey, George, you need any help around here?
What kind of help?
You know, like a night watchman or something?
Hey, wait, I didn't do nothing, I swear.
Big Al doesn't take too kindly to folks looking to take food out of his mouth.
Are you boys looking for part-time work?
Sure are.
How old are you?
18.
I might be able to help you out. Well, see, what we do here is we repossess cars for finance companies and insurance companies. You know anything about that?
Certainly. What do you mean?
Well, like, say somebody buys a car on time and doesn't make the payments, well, we take the car back.
Sort of like bounty hunters for cars.
Yeah, something like that. You interested?
What's the pay?
$40 a car.
$40?
Not interested.
Excuse us. $40? What are you, nuts?
It's a crummy job.
Crummy job. When they make you president of General Motors, then we'll quit. We're interested.
Okay. Who's the mechanical one?
I am.
Yeah, you got a driver?
He's my driver.
Here you go.
What are those?
Tools.
Tools? I don't need no tools. I can start any car anytime in 15 seconds flat.
Yeah, well, those tools aren't to start the car. See, in order to start the car, you gotta get in it first.
Buddy. Hey, Franklin, you better check your wings.
Hold on now. Here goes.
Not your eye.
Check them out.
Hey, Vitalia.
What?
Hey, remember those honeys that yours truly simply captivated the Silver Lake Dance?
Yeah?
Hey, well, they've been asked about you, fella. Where's Tiger?
Oh, yeah? What they want to know?
Hey, man, they want to find out if you're available tonight to,
Pass.
What are you, Salami, his social secretary?
Take a rain check, Nick. We got work to do.
Yeah, he's right.
Yeah, well, what kind of work did you guys say you were gonna do?
Swiping cars.
Repossessing cars.
You guys must be crazy.
Crazy, huh? We're talking $40 a shot.
Shot is right. I know a guy that repossessed cars in Boston. They shot his stupid head off. I hear there's pieces of him floating all over the 49 states.
Yeah?
That's right.
Yeah, well, I'll tell you something. Anyone tries any funny stuff on me and Nick, they better have life insurance. Ain't that right,
That's right, huh?
Yeah, well, anyway, you just better be careful so you don't get your head blown off.
Look, you got it all wrong. What we're doing isn't illegal.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Salami, what would you do if somebody swiped a Motel California? I mean, very legal-like.
I'll break his face.
I rest my case.
Well, I'll tell you something. Anyone messes with Nick, they're gonna have to answer to me.
Yeah, that goes double for me.
You two banana faces think you scare me?
Fellas, so what are we gonna do with all this money you're gonna be making?
Spend it.
I'll tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna get that chick Sharon from the Silver Lake School, you know, and I'm gonna show her how the other half lives when the other half has ready cash.
That's right.
Oh, too bad, Salami, but she been digging on my man Vitalia. Better luck next time.
It's no problem, though. Salam, you want her? Huh? She's yours.
What's this?
Phone number.
You got a phone number and you didn't tell me?
Hey, does Macy's tell Gimbals?
Oh, man, but don't you want to hit on her?
Hey, give her a shot.
Oh, thanks a lot, buddy.
Anything for a pal. Huh?
All right.
Go to practice.
Practice. Who wants to practice? I want to go out.
the matter? Time to go. We got a job to do.
Sleeping, man. Let's do it tomorrow.
Come on.
All right.
Shh. Don't wake up the old man.
Nothing to wake that old man up. Not ships, not planes, not dynamite. What time is it?
4.
4? What are you, crazy? You gotta have your head examined. I'm going back to sleep.
Come on.
Yeah, all right, I'll be there, man. I'm coming.
So where is it?
Should be on the left.
On the left, where?
I said on the left. Just relax, all right?
Relax. What do you mean relax? I can't.
Hold on. There it is. 4151 sort of over there.
So what now?
Let's do it.
Yeah, but there's lights on in the house.
You heard what Tom said. They leave the light on to scare us.
Yeah, but what if Tom's wrong?
You scared?
Scared me? What if the garage is locked?
Wait here.
What are you doing?
Cutting the alarm off.
All right, piece of cake.
All right, get over here and help me push it.
All right. Get around front. All right, let's go. Oh, let's get the hell out of here.
Meet me at Tom's.
You gonna be all right?
Yeah.
$5, $10, $20, $40. What's the split?
50-50.
Well, the mechanic usually gets more because, you know, he takes a bigger chance.
Oh, no, 50-50.
Okay. 20 and 20.
You better get back before the old man gets up. Thanks a lot.
Are you guys interested in some more work?
Oh, yeah. Yeah,
Oh,
sure,
yeah.
thanks.
Keep in touch.
We're rich. Yeehaw! Get out of here, fuck money. We're in the money. Let's get out of here. Let's go find it. We're gonna go to the racetrack tomorrow. Yeah, we're going to the racetrack tomorrow. Let's go get some brewskis.
Ladies and gentlemen, introducing in this corner, the Ugly Brothers.
I have never seen white boys wear anything like this before.
These are the colors of the Italian flag.
Elegant. Trey's elegant.
A masterpiece.
They're not so close, Stone. Your breath is damaging.
Hey, look, man, I'll trade you my cotton breeze for her.
Hey, forget it. Now get out of here.
So what'd you do, steal him or something?
We work for these.
Oh, work? Did you say worked?
That's right, Gigantor. Worked.
2 more glittering spokes on the spinning wheel of our national economy.
What's going on here?
Oh, we were just admiring Salam in New York's new warm-up suits.
Well, admire him on your own time. We got practice. Let's go. Let's go, let's go. Well, you look like a pair of traffic lights.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome. Come on, Vitaly, you gotta help out back there. Come on, let's go. Bring the ball up. I haven't got all day. Call a number. Like you guys are playing in a trance. Let's get something going. You look like you're throwing a ball. Stop looking at those silly long johns of yours. Come on, you guys. You're playing like you're in a fog. Let's move it. I can walk faster than you. How long are we gonna wait? You only got 10 seconds, you know. Let's bring the ball up fast. Like you're in a trance.
Watch the middle.
Wide open. Nice pop, brother. You can't give him that. Come on, stay with us. Solani, what is that? Go. Got your pick.
It's a pick.
How about... Enough. I can't take anymore.
Hey, take it easy, coach. You're gonna give yourself a stroke.
You're gonna give me a stroke, Thorpe. You and the flags of Italy over there. What's in those warm-up suits of yours? Lead? Everybody hit the showers except for Salami and Vitalia. Come here. What's the matter with you guys? You're playing in slow motion out there. My grandmother can play better defense than you guys, and she's been dead for 20 years. What's the problem? You afraid somebody's gonna get these tutti-frutti jumpsuits dirty or what? Come on. I want some answers. I want to feel a little compassion, a little sympathy for you guys, because all I feel like doing right now is taking the two of you and your silly jumpsuits, throwing you in a cold shower till you wake up.
It's just a practice, coach.
Yeah, World War II is just a war.
All I need is a good night's sleep.
Well, what's wrong with last night? Wasn't it dark enough for you?
Yeah, well, the old man was snoring quite emphatic, and it was like an earthquake.
Come on, Vitaly, you're a New York kid. You practically live with a subway going through your bedroom. You're telling me a little snoring's gonna keep you awake? What is it, really, a girl? Come on, I want some answers. I'm gonna count to 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You were what?
We're moonlighting.
Moonlighting is what?
Oh, we got a job repossessing cars.
$40 a car.
What are the hours?
Oh, irregular.
Irregular as in AM or PM?
AM.
Like 4 a.m.?
4 a.m.? Quit this job.
Yeah, but we're making so much.
No. I understand. I don't care if you're getting $140 a car. Money cannot buy a fast break. Comprende? Now hit the showers and get some sleep tonight. You want me to carry you? Let's go.
Beautiful night for a repossession, isn't it?
Oh, yeah, no problem.
Hey, what kind of car is it we're looking for?
A new caddy. Tom says it's parked on the street somewhere.
That's it right there.
What color is it?
Blue.
That's it. Beauty, huh? I'd sell my house for a car like that.
You don't have a house.
Yeah, well, if I did, I'd sell it. Tools fell. What's the problem?
Ain't no problem.
Yeah, then what's taking so long?
Just a minute, There we go.
Going somewhere, fellas?
Whoa.
Mr. Petrino.
What?
Mr. Petrino.
Who is this?
This is Sergeant Pacina. I've got your boys down here, Mr. Petrino.
Let me talk. Hello, Dad. It's me, your son, Salami. Coach, it's me.
We got your boys down at the station house here at 1225 Merle on attempted auto theft.
Throw away the key.
What's that?
I said I'll be right down.
So what's the problem, officer? Well, they tried to steal that man's car.
I thought it was the right car. I didn't know it was the wrong car.
What car?
We were supposed to repossess a 1980 Caddy, but Nick got the wrong car.
It was blue. How was I supposed to know there was more than one blue caddy on the street?
Did you call their boss? Yeah, we checked with the repo office, and their boss confirmed the story. So what's the problem?
My name's Reeves, and, oh, you're not gonna make this easy, are you?
Hey, thanks for getting us out, Coach. We appreciate it.
Yeah, sure. Salami, how come you didn't call your father?
You kidding? He'd murder us.
Hey, you're not gonna tell him, right?
I mean, he doesn't know what you guys are doing?
Yeah, he knows. It's just that,
Just at what?
Just that he doesn't know what time we've been doing it, that's why.
we told him we were doing it after school.
You just didn't tell him how late after school, huh?
Yeah. I mean, everything would have been fine if the genius over here would have remembered the license number.
I told you I'm sorry, Solana.
I mean, all he's got to do is drive a car and remember the license number.
Come on, I'm sorry, man.
I mean, a monkey could do that. I mean, they got monkeys that can do that. Am I right or am I wrong?
Come on.
I should get a monkey. He'd probably be cheaper and he'd probably do a lot better job than you.
Take it easy, will you, Salami? Jeez.
He's right.
He's right, Coach. He's right, Coach. Come on, hit me. Come on, hit me right here. Come on.
What for?
Because I deserve it for being stupid enough to hire a jerko partner like you.
Come on, lay off.
I mean, I admit I ain't gonna win any awards for intelligence, but being stupid is one thing and being an idiot is another. I mean, how can me and him have the same biological genes?
That's enough, Salami. Take it easy, will you?
I told you I was sorry.
You want some more pancakes, Nicky?
No, thanks.
Mario, huh?
Yeah.
You better eat up fast. You'll be late for school.
Don't rush him, don't rush him. Eat, manj. Nicky, milk?
What's the matter?
What?
Well, what are you looking at me like that for?
Like what?
Looking at me crazy.
I'm looking at you proud. I'm looking at both of you proud.
Finish your plate. Nigots, huh?
My boys, look at you. What do you think of my boys, Julie? Huh? Ain't they something? You're a team, a team. What'd you make on that repo job?
$40 a piece.
40 bucks. What do you think of that, Julie, huh? 80 bucks. 80 bucks in 1 week. You boys got something great together. You've got chemistry.
I thought you had that last year.
I can't tell you, but in my heart, I feel such pride. Such pride that the two of you jabonis are pulling in this kind of bread together. What's the matter? I'm serious. I know it doesn't seem like a lot, but the Rockefeller brothers started out small, just like the two of yous. I'm not kidding.
Mario, you got the man coming with the cement today, remember?
All right. I'm very proud of you. Very proud.
Hey, Salami, what's happening, man?
Yeah, not much.
What are you doing tonight?
I don't know.
Hey, man, I got a couple of live chicks if you want to hang.
Nah, not tonight, thanks, so.
Suit yourself.
You know, I'm really sick of this macho image. I mean, this is the 80s, not the 50s. I'm a sensitive guy. I got feelings. Here, come here. Check my heart. Kaboom, 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 huh?
Slight murmur.
Oh, yeah, but I'm vulnerable to a beautiful girl like you.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Hey, Nicky, I've been looking all over for you.
Salami, this is my cousin Salami. Size the sheriff.
Hi.
We gotta talk.
Hey, what's the rush? There's no practice. I mean, we're in the company of a beautiful and charming lady here. Life's perfect.
Tom's got a job for us.
Hey, we'll wait for 5 minutes, okay?
No, not in 5. Now.
Hey, what's the car, gonna disappear?
Do you know how Tom likes things done on time?
Yeah, well, he can wait. It's not gonna kill him. Whoa.
We got a job to do, so let's quit clowning around and do it.
He's a real passionate guy. Us Italians are passionate people, you know? It's in the blood.
Look, I ain't paying you to fool around with girls, so let's go.
Hey, you're not paying me, period.
Look, you cost us $40 when you messed up on that last job.
No, you're starting to sound like a broken record.
Look, you want to do the job or not?
Yeah, I want to do the job.
All right, so quit jawing and do it.
All right. I'll see you later.
Nicky!
How long do we have to hang out here for, anyway?
As long as it takes.
Yeah, but we've been here for 2 hours already.
Well, that's what we get the big bucks for. Wow.
What?
You ever see wheels like that before?
Oh, yeah. She's beautiful.
The car's stupid. It's a Mercedes-Benz.
Hey, I know what kind of car it is, and don't call me stupid, all right?
Look, it might be too risky to drive up there, so maybe we better walk up.
Hey, how about letting me drive this one?
You drive? What are you, crazy?
Hey, I've never driven a Mercedes before.
Yeah, well, you ain't gonna start now either.
You know something? You're starting to get a totalitarian complex. You know that?
What's that supposed to mean?
It means a regular was always good enough for you before, but now you gotta fill up with super.
You wanna drive?
Yeah, I wanna drive.
So drive. Let's go. Wow. Jesus. Now be careful. Extra careful. Be extra careful with this.
Why? It's not my car.
Yeah.
Look at this. Buttons everywhere. Can you believe this?
All right. All right. Just be careful and don't screw up.
I'm not gonna screw up. So, going in the screw. How should I know there was a baby in the back seat?
For starters, you could have checked, you moron.
I had other things on my mind. I mean, I didn't check to see if there was a spare tire in the back either. What I want to know is what kind of parents will leave their kid in the back seat? Not only should they repossess the car, somebody should repossess the parents, too. How's the kid, anyway?
He's fine.
You know, I didn't even hear him say boo. I mean, he must have slept the whole way through. I wouldn't have taken a car if I knew there was a kid in the back seat. I'm no kid snatcher.
Excitement a little too much for you, huh?
That kind of excitement I could do without.
Yeah, hell, I've seen a lot stranger things than that in this business. Here you go, 40 bucks.
40 bucks?
Yeah, as per our agreement.
Yeah, but you said you'd reimburse us for the gas we used.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, well, we had to fill it up.
Well, where's the chit?
Hey, Nicky, where's the chit?
What shit?
For the gas.
I don't know.
You filled up the car, didn't you?
Yeah?
So where's the receipt?
I didn't get no receipt.
What do you mean you
Sorry,
didn't?
boys. I'll call you when I need you.
Can't you do anything right?
Let's get off my case, will you? Just leave me alone, all right?
According to my calculations, we should make quite a bundle this year.
Right.
You hear what I said? A couple of grand apiece.
Heard what you said.
Well, don't get too excited now.
Hey, what do you want me to do? Jump up and down? You haven't even paid me for the last job.
Oh, you're right. I'm sorry. Here you go.
It's only 12 bucks here.
Well, it cost 16 to fill up the Motel California.
So what?
Well, you cost us 16 bucks when you lost that gas receipt.
So what, are you docking my pay now?
Yeah, you lost the receipt.
I didn't lose the receipt. I forgot it.
What can I tell you? Hey, it's only fair.
Don't sound fair to me. I think it stinks if you want to know what I think.
What are you getting in such an uproar for? You'll make it back on the next job.
Hey, I'm not talking about the next job. I'm talking about this job.
You heard what Tom said. Mechanics usually get the bigger cut anyway. I'm the one taking all the risks, unless you want to count that Mercedes fiasco.
But then maybe you should do the job yourself.
Come on, Nick, you messed up. You forgot that gas receipt.
Hey, don't tell me what to do and what not to do, all right?
Well, somebody's got to tell you what to do.
Yeah, well, it ain't you. I've had just about up to hear what you telling me what to do, Mario.
You had it with me.
Yeah.
Well, let me tell you something, man. I'm sick of carrying you. You wouldn't know your left shoe from your right if it weren't for me.
Nick, do this. Nick, do that. Giving orders like you're some kind of general. Well, this ain't the Army, and you're not my boss. I don't work for you, and I don't take orders from you. We work together, 50-50, or we don't work at all.
Well, maybe that ain't such a bad idea. Maybe this was a mistake from the start.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Well, let me tell you something. You can take your stinking job and your rotten money and stick it. Because I don't need you, and I don't need your lousy job. Or your house, or anything to do with you.
Where you think you're going?
Wherever I feel like.
Oh, ain't that just like you to punk out when things get rough?
As far as I'm concerned, you and me are through.
Oh, yeah? Good. Get out of here. Who needs you anyway, you wimp?
Can you name the last National League player to hit 400?
Roberto Clemente.
Bill Terry, New York Giants, 1930.
Ernie, if you knew as much about anything as you do about baseball, you'd be a genius.
Well, I'm pretty good at math, too.
What's your average?
100. Hey, isn't that Vitalia?
Yeah.
Didn't you see him?
I saw him.
Well, you guys aren't speaking or something? What'd you do, have a lover's quarrel? Just a joke, man.
What kind of sub is that, Cool?
It's not a sub. Looks like a destroyer to me.
Hey, Franklin, you got your driver's license yet?
Almost, Salami, almost.
Almost?
Yeah. All he's got to do is learn how to drive.
Now, what about you? You want to make some bread?
How?
I need a driver.
What about Vitalia?
He's a quitter, moved out.
Moved out? Where'd he go to?
I don't know. He took off last night.
Really? What'd the old man say?
He doesn't know yet. Look, you want the job or what?
Salami, you get shot trying to take somebody's car.
Hey, Cool, what about you?
How much you pay?
$40 a car. 20 for me, 20 for you.
You on, buddy?
Stop playing off of me, foolish like that. Come on, play honest. All right. We'll screen. Screen down. Screen down. Down. All right, try something else.
Number 2.
That's good. You got him open right there.
Come on, Nicky! Right here!
That's 2.
Hey, man, why don't you hit me? I was open.
Hey, why don't you dock my pay, huh?
Switch! There it is right there. Come on.
Did you hear what I said? I told you to pick up.
I didn't feel like
What do you mean you didn't feel like
Why don't you cry about it? Better still, why don't you quit? That's more your style. Things get rough, you quit.
Why don't you shut up?
Why don't you try and make me?
Hold it. What's going on here? Wait a minute. Hold it. Everybody take 5. Salami, Vitalia in the locker room. Let's go.
What's mind your own business, man?
Keep that
Why
off
don't you
my
watch your mouth? Come on.
Come on.
Nah, don't give me that. Every single time. I just got our tools. They told me this, told me that. Nah, don't give me that.
Sit down. You fool. Quiet. You finished?
Nah, you got.
Let me rephrase that. You finished. Shut up.
No, don't give me that.
All right, what's wrong? Salami?
Nothing.
Nothing? Okay. Vitalia?
I don't know. Nothing.
Nothing. You guys go at each other's throats out on the court. You can't even look at each other now, much less talk to each other. You tell me nothing is wrong? Come on, when 2 good friends like you go toe-to-toe instead of back-to-back, believe me, something is wrong. Now, either you tell me and we straighten it out, or I'm going to have to suspend you guys from the team. Because in addition to hurting each other, you're hurting the team.
He's a crybaby, that's all.
Yeah, and he thinks he's Mussolini.
All right, whoa. Take it easy, all right?
We had a job repossessing cars, right?
I remember.
Yeah, well, he kept screwing up, and then he starts crying because I took it out of his pay.
Come on. You know it's not the money. All of a sudden he thinks he's the boss, telling me to do this and do this. Well, you're not the boss, and I don't work for you.
You could say that again. That wouldn't work for you if we were on a chain game.
Yeah, same here.
Hold it. Let's sit down. Anybody throws the first punch, it's going to be me. Now, you 2 guys are supposed to be the best of friends. Suddenly you go into business together and it all falls apart. Why?
Because he's incompetent.
Yeah, and you're on a power trip.
You guys seem to have forgotten that the reason you wanted to work together in the first place is because you like each other.
Past tense.
Yeah, well, whatever. Look, either you guys work this out or you don't. It's up to you. You become friends or you don't. I don't really care. But as soon as you walk back out on that court, you make sure you leave your personal problems and animosities right here. Because this is a team. And the team is bigger than you, and it's bigger than you. So you work this out here and now and come back on the court, or don't.
So let's cut up some now.
All right, hey, cool, you take the wheel. Here's the keys.
Roger forward. How you move them seat backs now?
Doesn't move back.
Man, you could at least fix the seats.
There's nothing wrong with it.
All right, now you ready?
Yeah, well, I'll be crippled for the night's over, but I'm ready.
Okay, now before we go, I gotta tell you, if you're on a hill and you want to start the car, you put her in neutral, otherwise she'll die on you, all right? Okay, now start her up and put her in reverse. Let's get out of here. Easy, easy.
Hey, man, it's stuck or something.
No. It's all in the wrist action. You gotta caress her into gear, just like a woman.
You're ill, you know that, Salam?
Let's go.
You got any seatbelts in this death trap?
Seatbelt? I'm lucky I got brakes.
No.
Okay, now we gotta get on the freeway, so go straight to the end of this and make a left, all right?
All right.
Oh, and one other thing.
What's that?
Turn on the lights!
Hey, oh, well, I didn't know. Please, next time get a horse, Salam. Listen to that.
Don't forget to buy carbonate and the chocolate chip cookies.
I won't.
I got a sweet tooth good.
I won't. I got it on the list. Oh, my Lord. They're stealing the car.
Hey, we're not stealing the car. It's just been repossessed.
Repossessed?
Hey, cool, come on.
But why?
Hey, I don't know nothing about that.
Look, I forgot to tell you, Etta, but since you've been sick, I ain't been able to pay the payments for the last month.
Come on, cool.
Look, can't you wait till next week? I'll have my checks then, and I'll be able to pay you by then.
Hey, I'm sorry, lady.
But I...
Come on, Coolidge.
Oh, I knew I should never get old and sick at the same time.
Hey, I'm sorry, really, I am. Salami.
What is it?
Man, kill the engine. I'm sorry, man. I just messed things up.
No sweat, man.
I just couldn't see taking that old lady's car, man.
Yeah.
I just couldn't do it.
Me either.
Well, maybe we can do it another time, all right?
Yeah, no problem.
I mean, you and Nicky did work together pretty good, didn't you?
Pretty good.
You guys had to have some good times.
Pretty good. Yeah, it was okay. We had some fun. One time we took the wrong car.
What? You did?
Yeah.
Please.
We messed up.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, it was pretty good.
You rode the car?
Salami, come on, let's go. You better get a move on if you want a hot shower.
Don't worry about it. I'll be in a minute.
Everybody's gone home already. I don't want to stay here all night.
Hey, Coach.
What?
Nah, nothing.
What's the matter, Salami?
Nothing. Forget about it.
Nothing? You look like you just lost your best friend.
I did.
Well, look at it this way. Nothing is irrevocable except Tremont next Thursday.
What's that mean?
It means if you've got problems with Vitaly, you can work them out. That is, if you want to.
Oh, no, Coach, you don't understand. He's a very stubborn kid. He's got rocks in the head.
Look who's talking.
Well, what was I supposed to do?
I don't know.
Look, the only thing the guy's good for is goofing off and screwing up. When I tried to set him straight, he pulls a fast one on me, quits just like that. The hell with him. Who needs that? Do you need that? I don't need that.
You're right.
What do you mean I'm right?
You don't like Vitaly, so you don't like him, so fine, so lose him.
I can't lose him. He's my cousin.
Okay, so don't lose him. So apologize and swallow your pride and...
Oh, no, I ain't gonna do that.
Right. Take a shower, will you, Salami? I'm gonna turn off the lights.
Hey, Coach, don't you got any more advice?
Uh-uh.
You're a teacher. You get paid to give advice.
Salami, you got the wrong guy. You got a problem with Vitaly. Talk to Vitaly.
Hey!
Who is it?
It's me. Come in. doing?
Good.
You busy?
Nah, I'm just eating supper. Ravioli and cheese. You want some?
No, you got something to drink?
I got some fresh water.
Thanks. What are you watching?
I don't know. It's all the same thing. Gray.
The old man's been asking about you. I told him you were staying with Thorpe for a couple of days.
Hey, look, I told the guys where I'd be in case somebody needs to get a hold of me, all right?
Yeah, Coolidge told me where you were. When you coming home, Nick?
I don't know.
You know,
What?
I'm a jerk. You were right. My head got all swelled up or something. I started acting like I was your boss. Like I could control you. Well, I liked it. I gotta admit, I liked the feeling. It made me feel strong and powerful. I want you to come home, Nick. You don't belong here. You belong at home with me and the old man and the old lady. It ain't the same without you around the house. I miss you. I know I acted bad. Forgot you were my friend, my closest friend. And that's why I felt so powerful. Because of you. Because we're a team. Because we're family. Blood. Because I love you.
I mean, we're engaged?
That's all I came to say. I'll see you later.
Hey, wait a minute. Look, I know I was a lousy driver.
Yeah.
And I screwed up a lot.
Yeah.
But you gotta understand, work and me don't seem to hit it off. I guess I got an attitude problem. Look, this place is giving me the creep. Let's get out of here.
All right.
Hey, I knew you were coming.